Okay, we are live.
Ah,
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 so we can say the really inappropriate things that'll get Twitch mad at you now?
please stop. No.
Mhm.
All right. Good stream. I'm gonna go to Denny's.
Oh my god.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
Okay. Oh, I didn't prepare for this actually in the end to like really start. I just prepped for the job, so I don't know what I'm doing now. I guess we will start. God.
Everybody harass V with subs. Distract them from the session.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
V, you gotta start.
I
V,
know. Okay.
you gotta
So
start.
we are going to start with Nith.
Me?
Yes.
What do you want me to do?
Nith. Okay. Nith, you have been out in the world for a few months now. You have left your home and your father behind, and you have taken on one job from someone you just know as Moon. You know nothing about this man, really, except that you've taken on a singular job, and it went decently. Um, and now he has contacted you again for a second job. Um, no information, absolutely nothing, except to meet him at a soup kitchen um, around the Silver Cut Crossroad areas by Kamal, I would say. It's in Kamal.
Where's Kamal? Oh, wait, shit.
I see it. Okay.
I will zoom in a little bit
Oh,
for
over here.
stream
I
as
see.
well. Right in
I
the
see.
center.
Yeah.
He's asked you to meet him in Kamal at this soup kitchen like place. Solace, what is the soup kitchen's name?
How dare you turn this on me? Uh, the Hungry Griffin.
Jesus.
Griffins probably have a big appetite. I don't know.
Okay. The Hungry Griffin. Okay, we'll say that. Oh my god.
The hungry hippo.
The Hungry Hippo. Uh, Nith, you've received this invitation. Are you going to take it?
What if I just said no?
Roll a new
I
character.
Yeah, roll your new character. Rocks fall from the sky mysteriously and instantly kill Nith.
Great.
I'm so sorry. Anyway, Sass is no longer part of the stream. Thank you so much.
Yep. Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm taking it.
Okay, would you now like to please describe Nith?
Oh, why do I have to do this first? Okay. Um so Nith Maya, or Nith, is a half tiefling. She's got purple skin and large white horns. Her hair is up in two buns, and there are some braids that are back, and one braid on each side of her hair or side of her head. Um, she wears ear cuffs, and yeah, I mean that's about it. She's a monk, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
Sass doesn't even know
And
her own character class.
then this is like my first like official like D&D kind of thing. Okay. Anyways, she grew up with high expectations from her dad, who was not nobility, but not poor. He's a retired bodyguard for nobility, but now a merchant. And he just had really high expectations for her while growing up. She doesn't have any information about her mom, just knows that her dad won't talk about it.
And now she's out adventuring.
Yes, yep. She's
Sick.
kind of like annoying little sister, but not. Yeah, she's short temper and quick to violence.
Yeah.
Was that okay?
Yeah, it was perfect. It was a little more.
Oh,
than
I'm
you-
sorry.
No, my god. Maybe a little more than you needed, but I love it.
Okay.
I love you so much. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, Nith, you walk into the Hungry Griffin, and you kind of survey the entire area. I don't know if I have a spot that
We
we
don't need a
could
map
be
for
in.
everything.
No, I
alright.
was just thinking of one, but we don't. That's okay. We don't have a map for everything. Okay, so you survey this area. You do not see Moon anywhere, but you do, however, see two men standing, one of them actively serving people that are waiting in line, and one of them kind of like standing a little awkwardly behind him. The person in line is Solace. Would you like to describe your character?
Yeah. As you walk into the area, you see a absolutely massive tiefling, much like yourself, with the deep red skin, and two little like very small horns that just sort of poke up like little like demon or oni horns. You see he's built like a demon. He's broad-shouldered, very squared, and you see he sort of has a very menacing figure. He wears black sunglasses that don't quite hide piercing red eyes. And you see he has a strap from shoulder to hip and a belt going across that is covered in little bottles and tinctures and cans, it seems, as well as a assortment of little pouches. He's got a big, thick jacket with a fluffy rim around the neck. And you see, as anyone who sort of enters the vicinity, you see he very sort of a little bit too quickly for comfort approaches the person. But you see, as he gets close to anyone, he is sort of very tender. He is very welcoming. Um, this is a soup kitchen, so you see, as you walk in behind maybe an old farmer or something, and Solace will walk up and sort of put a hand around the shoulders of the old man and say, "Come right on, and we've got just about anything you could hope for. I've got a little bit of extra help today. Let me or V, is it okay if I introduce to Frigus or
Yeah, go for it.
yeah, I bring him over and I say, this is my new friend who's going to be helping out around here. This is Hamel. Hamel, why don't you introduce yourself to and I kind of gesture to Frigus. And now Flyish has to introduce his character.
Flyish.
I thought
Frigus,
Hamel
let's
was
go.
introducing himself to me.
Yeah, you see the old man says, "Hello, I'm Hamel.
Hi, Hamel. Yeah,
I'm
I'm
147.
Wow, that's very old, my friend. And you see, in very stark contrast to, I'm sorry, I'll get names eventually. Goblin, your name?
Solace.
Solace.
Solace. Frigus looks very awkward, like he's never been in this kind of environment before. He is a Winter Eladrin, and he doesn't look unwilling to be here, he just looks confused.
Do you want to describe what he looks like a little bit more?
Sure. Yeah, he's like very pale skin, like wintry blue hair. Very like you would look at him and say he would like it looks like he's come from like a prim and proper upbringing. but he is very out of his element.
Mm-hmm.
No pun intended.
Yeah, you.
Oh, go for it.
I was gonna say, yeah. There's Frigus is standing by a sort of large table with a couple of pots of like stew boiling, and at the end of the table there's a stack of papers, and you see Solace is kind of like trying to like very um like like a good host trying to like usher people towards the table, but it probably comes off as very intimidating. Um, and I think he would spot Nith as they enter and kind of do the same thing where he walks over and he says, "Oh, hello. I don't believe I recognize you. Is it your first time here?"
I'm sorry, who was that to? Was that me?
You,
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh my god. Off to a great start. Yeah, it's my first time here. I was sent by some guy named Moon, but I don't see him. Do you know what
Uh,
I'm supposed to be doing?
V, would I know Moon?
Yeah, you recognize the name. You have also been contacted by this mysterious man, Moon. No other name has been given. He contacted you and Frigus about a job that he had for the two of you. Again, no information. He just wanted everyone to meet at the Hungry Griffin.
Okay. In that case, I say, yeah, he doesn't appear to be here yet. If you'd like, you're welcome to help yourself to some food, mingle if you so choose, or keep to yourself. Um, we've got plenty of seats, and yeah, I've got to attend to some people, but please come on in. And you see
Great,
he
thanks.
kind of scoots off, and I'm gonna let Frigus know. I'm gonna say um, just as a heads up, the tiefling that just walked in appears to also be involved in the job that we've been contacted about.
Uh, Interesting. And Free Goose will kind of like side eye just to get an idea of like, who they are.
Oh, real quick, everyone who has introduced, what are your character's pronouns?
He, him.
He, him.
He, him,
She,
he,
her.
him, she, her. Perfect. Blue, is it Lyra or Lara? I can't remember.
Lyra.
Lyra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. Lyra, your vibe isn't really towns. But you have been contacted as well, and you've been told to meet, like, in the heart of the city, like the downtown slums area, at this place called the Hungry Griffin. And so you've kind of slunk your way through everything. You're not really vibing with it all. But you're making your way. On your way there, do you like stop to check out any gardens or anything, see what the town has to offer before finally making your way to the place you're supposed to meet?
So she's constantly in a state of observation, I'd
Mhm.
say. So she's constantly looking around with the flowers. So she's not necessarily going to the gardens, but she's definitely noticing like what's around. She grabs a couple handfuls of some wild oregano that she sees and just kind of tufts them in her hands a little bit. And she looks at some lavender, she kind of picks it and sticks it in her pocket and just kind of gently walking towards where she goes, not really eager to get there, but she knows she needs to get there before sundown.
Mhm. Perfect. Do you want to describe Lyra as she makes her way inside the Hungry Griffin?
Yeah. She's very, I wouldn't say unnoticeable, but she's not the first person that your eye goes to when you're looking over the crowd. She's kind of got uh neutral tones and shades on. So she has like a darker green shade tunic on, and she has a scarf that's brown, and she's very quiet in her colors.
Mhm.
But she's tall, not terribly tall, very average. But she's Eric Ganassi, or no, Earth Ganassi, Swarmkeeper Ranger mix. So she's just kind of, she's careful about what she does and what she says.
Mhm.
She's got black hair, kind of shorter, very tousled. Um, she's got some dirt on her shoes, under her fingernails, very earthy vibes. She's got sage green skin, bright gold eyes, and very soft rose petal lips.
I love her.
And she also goes by they, she.
They she.
Mhm.
Sick. All right. So you walk into the Hungry Griffin, and you take stock of literally everything around you. You see Solace, the gigantic red tiefling, serving food and handing out little pamphlets. You see Frigus, the Eladrin, just kind of standing, hovering nearby a little bit. And in the corner, the far back corner, you see Nith just kind of shuffling around. You also see a bunch of other people kind of there, just kind of milling about. Do you approach anybody?
Absolutely not. She is not an outgoing, I'll talk to you first.
Yeah.
She kind of, she makes her way over and maybe grabs a tea and just kind of watches the room for a minute.
I do feel like I established that Solace just barrels towards anyone who enters the
Yeah.
vicinity.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true. All right,
Uh,
so
Yeah,
that's
so
fine.
a large red tiefling comes sort of like muscling towards you.
She kind of grabs her tea. She has a tea in her hand. She kind of grabs her tea and kind of scoots it back and like puts her shoulder out a little bit to kind of protect the tea and just gives him a once over.
Glad to see you could make it. It's nice to see another new face around here. Please make yourself at home. Feel free to grab anything that you feel you need. Food's over there, drinks are over there. And we've got some pamphlets for the basics of prestidigitation on the end of the table. If you need any help, myself or our friend over there with blue hair, you're welcome to come to either of us. Uh, and you see, I just kind of give a sort of like a slight bow and then sort of hustle off to see if I can help anyone else.
She peeks an eyebrow as he hustles off and just kind of maintains her distance.
Perfect. Y'all are just kind of vibing, I guess, for a little bit, huh?
Best way vibing.
Estoy vibing.
Also, give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Fly has a thing in
The
the
beeping.
beeping.
Melly had to
One.
go make hot pockets.
2.
Yeah. Oh, 1, 2. You're done.
Time's up. A doobie what a do, Yugi. And Frigus is dead.
Oh, fuck. Frigus is dead. Okay, I'll disconnect, he says.
Am I right?
No, come back, please.
No comeback. Okay. We'll wait real quick.
Did anybody hear my amazing joke?
No.
I said, frig us, am I right?
Oh no, another canon event in session 1? Oh no. I don't want to continue while Fly is grabbing stuff. So we wait real quick. Oh, oh, sorry, go.
Oh no, I was gonna say some nonsense. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Blue, you would also know, like, you have been contacted by Moon as well. So if you, like, hear anybody whispering or something about it, or if you say anything, you also know.
You gotta look for a guy who's big and round and reflects the sunlight.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. Yeah, she's not going to be the one to go up and start talking about it because although
Mhm.
she has been told that there will be others, um, she's very keep to herself, minimal information given.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Perfect. Babe, are you back?
Hello.
Hello. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna say it's probably about like 1 o'clock or something for everybody. You're all kind of
AM or PM?
PM. You gotta get there
Okay.
before sundown. So everyone's kind of there, milling about. You've served a couple people. There's been a couple guards coming in, but look like they're new on the like city guard force or whatever, and they're here to break up this little gathering at this technically illegal soup kitchen. But every time one of them comes in, they take one look at Solace and just instantly like walk out. And this goes on for a couple hours until at around 6 p.m. People start to kind of, or not 6, 8. At around 8, people who are there start making their way out. What do y'all do?
I mean, if I feel like it's been a while, I might just assume that Moon was a no-show. So I guess priority being I gotta sort of pack up the soup kitchen. Sort of see people off, I guess. But I would clock that Nith is still here. So I guess I would kind of walk on by and say, do you have any idea when Moon is supposed to show up?
She's just kind of leaning against the wall, kind of playing with her nails. Nope. All I was told was to be here, and I'm here, and that's all I got.
You also notice in a very different corner, Lyra, although you didn't introduce names, sitting over there as a couple, like an elderly couple, get up from a nearby table and start to leave.
Did I meet Moon?
The only person who has met Moon will be Nithmaya. And it was for like 5 minutes when he handed her a pamphlet and like with information on her last job.
Would that be helpful to right now?
No, it doesn't have any information about him or regarding him. Just like info on your job.
This current one or the last one?
Last one.
Okay.
I'll kind of like look at Solace and go, look, I've never like I just know about this job from you. Do we have any idea what this Moon person is supposed to look like? And then I'll gesture to Lyra in the corner. like they're still sitting there. Is that Moon maybe?
Is that
Hold on, your
Oh.
captions aren't working, babe.
It's open and active, but yeah, I don't
Oh.
see anything coming through.
Do you want to double
It's
check?
probably not picking up the right input. One sec.
Yeah.
Test, test. No.
You have
Test,
been-
test. No. Okay.
You have been silenced.
Test. I don't know. It's yep.
Honestly, there's a good chance that our contact, whoever they may be, is waiting until, the place is less populated. So, I mean, I guess we just have a seat and we wait a little bit.
I mean, do we
Assuming
the old
that's all right.
people?
Uh,
Is that what we're waiting on?
yeah, would they it's probably starting to get pretty empty as people sort of exit, right, V?
Yeah, I'd say probably around like 8 is when people start clearing out. 8:30, about in like a half hour, everyone's kind of like gone.
Can you give me a new link real quick?
So yeah, in that case, Lyra, what you'd see is probably everybody leaving the space, pretty much except for this like one table of the three of us just kind of set up. And a lot of us are probably like glancing at you pretty frequently.
That worked.
It should be working now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Lyra, you see all these people kind of like glancing at you. Are you gonna?
She's gonna roll her eyes and kind of like run her hand through her hair a little. Up. She kind of shrugs her tunic a little bit closer. She just stands up. She goes, "I'm not who you think I am. I'm not the one we're waiting for."
Oh, so you're also waiting for Moon.
Yes, obviously.
Well, have a seat. Sounds like we'll be working together.
How do I find passive perception?
It should just be 10 plus the perception modifier.
Okay, cool. Can I actually get everyone to make a perception check?
First roll of the session, everybody.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
God. I gotta go.
Blue and I are re-rolling characters now.
Oh no, bro. I'm so sad right now.
Okay. Nith, you notice him first.
Who?
Not coming from the front door, but seemingly having appeared kind of out of nowhere in the very
Always
back. Is a tall man. He looks human enough. He has black hair and he wears just extravagant like wizard robes. Very rich, kind of like he knows what he's doing. He's been around the block. He's old, but he doesn't look it, kind of thing. You would recognize him as Moon. And Solace, you recognize him next, or you see him next.
Well, 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 look who decides to show up.
It's nice to meet you. I presume you're here to give us a little bit more information about this job you've requested.
It is Good to see everybody here. He surveys the room and kind of sizes you all up. He's met Nith, and she impresses him enough. But he kind of looks at all three of you almost a little skeptically. He's heard about you all through varying channels of the world, but he is not too sure if you're up for the task, really. But he gives a little bow. He says, "My name is Moon, and I am contacting all of you because I have a job I need taken care of. I'm not sure if you have heard, but there have been many a traveler going missing between here and the crossroads up north. We are not sure what the issue is exactly, but we need you to take a look. My concern is this monster that has taken a liking, so to say, to all these travelers and merchants might take a liking to the rest of the city."
Has the god not attempted to do anything yet? Or
Let's continue.
or are they simply staying within the walls?
The guards have all tried, and all have met the same fate. Let's just say I need people that are a little different to deal with this.
So, do you need us to investigate? Do you need us to capture whatever it is? Do you need us to kill it?
Well, the person who contacted me about it, if you desire to kill it, I will not stop you. If you want to capture it and bring it back to the person who may be responsible so he may deal with it himself, that would be fine. I would personally love it if you would bring back this rare creature I've seen around that I have not yet been able to capture myself. Completely unrelated. It's called a Rorpian. I would very much appreciate that. I will pay in gold when you return, and I believe I have some information that may be, well, valuable to you. And he turns his head and looks at you, Frigus.
To me?
To you.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, valuable to me?
Oh. I believe so. But I cannot just part with all of these valuables that I have. If you do not do the job.
Do you have any information about the creature that we are, it sounds like, hunting down? Any idea of habitat or weakness, perhaps?
I know personally nothing much other than its name, which they are calling the Tanglepine Terror. However, the man who may be responsible is willing to meet you before you set off tomorrow morning. His name is Dr. Stein.
All right. Well, perhaps if he hopefully has a little bit more information for us. This sounds like it's a problem that could affect these people, and I'd be happy to see it resolved. If the rest of you are okay with me, I would be happy to work with you.
You're a people pleaser, huh?
Jesus
I-
Christ.
I try to be.
It's very cryptic for my. Okay, I thought it was muted. It's very cryptic for my taste, but I already agreed to help you with it.
Lyra's going to look in like everybody's direction. She's not going to say it out loud, but she's going to kind of keep note to herself of who's in it for gold and who's in it for information. And she's going to say, I'm in.
Okay. Solace, Lyra, and Frigus are in. Nith, are you?
She's gonna look at each of them quickly before just looking away and shrugging. Yeah, whatever.
Perfect then. I will let Dr. Stein know. He will meet you here at sunrise tomorrow morning. Yes?
Alrighty, sounds good.
Perfect. And he disappears.
Like into
Yeah. Leaving behind just like a bunch of like I guess like sparkles kind of thing. Just like a very magical kind of
David
like
Blaine?
wisp of yeah.
Whoa, mind
What the
freak.
fuck? Chris Angel, is that you?
And he just kind of disappears. You have the night. You don't really have a whole lot of information. But you can have a rest and then come back at sunrise to meet Dr. Stein.
Yeah, I'm double checking if I have anything that would assist in this.
I guess if you want to do any like I guess all of you would know that between like Kamal and the Silvercut Crossroads there is a forest kind of up there, like between that travelers and everything kind of go through. You know that it's kind of called sorry, colloquially called like the Tangle Pines, just because it is overrun. And there's a space called like that's kind of known as the Neck, which is the shortest route between Kamal and the crossroads there. If anyone wants to make any like wisdom checks or something.
Considering we've got like a night, could I actually send my homunculus to just sort of like scout the road to see if there's any like major obstructions that might screw with us?
Yes, I also forgot to create your homunculus character
Can't believe
sheet
we've done this. That's fine.
and Blue's character's little guy. I will have that for next session. I just
no
completely
problem.
forgot that I didn't get them done.
I mean, I can Google like what their perception would be and just roll a d20.
Yeah.
Uh,
Lyra, you could also do that if you wanted.
Okay.
I think it's just a flat d20.
Perception? Is that what you said?
For like if you wanted to send out your little guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be like
No,
no?
she doesn't know anything about what this is, or
Mm-hmm.
we have no information. So she's not sending her little guy out.
I'm not
Okay.
sending my familiar too far. I just kind of want to like take a look at the road to make sure that like there isn't anything massive that would
Yeah.
peek out to me.
Uh,
With a 9, there is a road.
there is a road. There's definitely a road.
All right, and then first thing in the morning, I also want to uh kind of when I assume Frigus is kind of hanging near or with me. Uh, I want to kind of sit Frigus down and say, I'm gonna, if it's all right with you, I've got a protection ward that I'd feel more comfortable applying. This is a job we don't know a whole lot about, and I feel like it'd be good to take every precaution.
What, to me or to you?
To you.
I feel like I can take care of myself, Solus, but
I'm sure you can, but let me put it this way. I am comfortable with the amount of punishment that I can take. And while I trust you and your judgment, I don't personally know the extent to which you can handle getting roughed up. So it would put my mind at ease to apply a little bit of extra defense.
not gonna say no.
And I am going to use one of my artificer infusions to use enhanced defense on you. Trying to figure out how the easiest way for you to make that work. You're a wizard, right?
Yes.
Okay, so you probably use mage armor.
Mhm.
If you click the little cog for armor class, and you set it to custom, just make it one higher than what it would normally be for the day.
Mm,
So, like, if your number is 16, make it 17, or if it's 17, make it 18, or whatever.
okay.
Uh, yeah,
Perfect.
and that just lasts until my next long rest. Just
Cool.
a little bit of extra buff for my wizard boy.
What do you think about these two that we have helping us?
I'm uncertain. They don't seem untrustworthy, and it seems like we're all of a common goal. But although I don't know you too well, of course, I do know you more than them, and as such, my focus is on you for the moment. And I think that the way that this works is like you sit in a chair, and I pull out some of these little like cans and like it almost looks like I'm going to do graffiti like on the back of your shirt or jacket. But the actual like no like paint comes out or anything. It just sort of fades into mist. And a very small and transparent arcane barrier sort of you feel it sort of kind of like form around you. Not a huge difference, but a little bit of extra defense.
Well, I feel safer already.
Solace sort of chuckles a little bit and pats you on the back way too hard. You feel the barrier strain a little bit. uh, and yeah, I guess we wait for the others.
Perfect. Lyra, what did you do overnight?
Lyra was looking through any of her like tablets and anything to see if she had any information um of like animals in these parts. She's not really familiar with anything near town itself, but I
Mhm.
feel like she'd know a bit better about the forests and maybe Tanglewood pines.
Um, would you say you've been in this area before?
She's definitely been in the like the forests around the town, but she's never
Mhm.
been in the town itself.
Okay.
So yes and no.
Could you make a mm, history check for me?
Absolutely.
You are the Tanglewood Terror.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Something since you talked to Moon has been like itching in the back of your brain. Like you recognize something. Um, and you're thinking back and you're thinking back, and then it clicks. You've been in this forest before. You're not a big fan of this forest before. And you're not a big fan because the Dr. Stein that Moon has mentioned is a relatively infamous wizard of a sort. Um, and he's known for experimenting and trying to create like new creatures and new things, and they have regularly escaped from his wizard tower.
Got it.
And so you're not super jazzed about this, but you know that it's probably something from his wizard tower that is causing this issue. And if it's something from his wizard tower that's causing the issue, you're concerned about the local, like, wildlife and bug population.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Um, Nithmaya, what have you been doing?
I would say that she's just been tending to her weapons and kind of making sure that she has everything she needs. Things are in tip-top shape. Um, I would say that like she's kind of been in this area for a little bit, like maybe a couple of weeks. Um, so she would
Mhm.
have potentially some kind of information.
Yeah, make a history check for me.
You got it.
Uh, you mm, know of, excuse me, Dr. Stein, but you don't really know much about him.
Mhm.
You've got enough information to be like weary of the entire thing, but you don't really know much surrounding it. You've only been here a couple weeks. You kind of have used those weeks to recuperate from your last mission, as
Yeah.
you've only been out for a couple months now.
Okay.
Solace and Frigus, do you want to make history checks at all to see what information you have on the woods area surrounding it?
Yeah, sure. I'm good at that.
Yeah, let's do this.
I think I would just accept that I would not know.
Yeah, I mean, I would also
All right.
probably make you roll at disadvantage, not gonna lie.
Rip.
In that case, I'm gonna go ham on it because I feel like we could use a win. I'm gonna cast guidance on myself. Think real good about it. I think real good about it.
You do think real good about it.
Bet you
Yep.
didn't expect me to be hot and smart. Ha ha!
Okay. You've heard some rumors surrounding it. You've actually heard of the Tanglepine terror now that you think a little bit more about it. You don't know much about it, but you do know about Dr. Francis Norman Stein.
Francis.
And you don't like him. You
Fucking
know
Francis.
fucking Francis. He's an infamous golemancer, and he was part of the school of biomancy, and you just kind of don't fuck with him. You also would know that he has a half brother, John Joe Starr, and you have heard around the rumor mill, because people love to talk, that John Joe Starr has gone missing, and the Wizard Tower is nowhere to be found.
Ominous. Alrighty. I mean, I'm just gonna hold that information for now, because it sounds like we're gonna meet with, Dr. Stein, fucking Franklin,
Francis.
or Francis, and it sounds like we're about to meet with him, so I'm gonna see what sort of his explanation for this job is before kind of doing anything with the information.
Cool. Alright, so the night passes, and you all make your way, before sunrise, back to the Hungry Griffin. Has anyone stopped to eat breakfast or do anything fun on the way, or you're just like all there?
I think I make omelets for everyone if we're all meeting for breakfast anyways.
Oh my god.
I was trying real hard to see if I have a spell that, like, lasts a long time and I could flavor that as omelets, but no, I don't, so I think I just make omelets for everyone.
You're being so nice, it's hard to be mean. Stop it.
Yeah, no, again, I look like a Yakuza member. I look like I am going to extort money from you, and you arrive and I'm just cooking omelets with, like, an apron that is clearly too small for me.
Lita
That's hot.
Lita sees the eggs. Just roasted veggies for me.
Oh, alrighty. And I get out a separate pan and start frying up some veggies.
Oh my god. Is
Nith's gonna
Oh, sorry, no, go.
Nith's gonna look at the the ingredients and like nod at the pan. Are those poisoned?
No.
Cool. I'll take meat.
Okay. I mean, I can take a bite first if it eases your suspicions. I don't know how you feel about sharing food, but I'll.
Only if I get to feed you.
What the
Do you
fuck?
want to feed me?
No, I'm fucking with you.
Oh. So you don't want to? I don't understand what's happening here.
I'll take
you-
the omelet, big guy.
Okay. I slide an omelet onto a plate and hand it to you.
Thanks.
Jesus Christ.
Do we hear that conversation?
Yeah.
Oh, Lyra's
Frigus
right
and
there. She
Lyra-
hears everything.
Yeah. You both hear this conversation happening.
I'm gonna say that I have a mouthful of omelet, and I'm just like mouthful, fork in hand, staring at Myth. Like,
is your
what
mouth
the
open?
fuck? No, but like you
Okay.
can tell it's full.
Yeah. Jesus.
You want to turn Snowflake?
Lyra's
Is
just
that
gonna.
a reference
Lyra
to
has
my heritage?
Sure is.
Ooh.
Good. I like a sense of humor.
Lyra's gonna swirl her tea. She has tea in a little mug in her hand. She's gonna swirl her tea. And she's gonna say, I see some of us just say what's on our minds.
Shit.
What's the point of a filter?
Oh,
Guess you
Well,
wouldn't
usually
know,
to get
would
rid of
you?
unnecessary bacteria in water, but
All right, nerd.
the rich boy coming through.
I mean, I had to.
Yeah. As you are all kind of like interacting and talking, Dr. Stein enters. Okay, doesn't I'm going to assume he's some weird human man. He's going to be a weird human man. This like older gentleman kind of like comes in. He's got hair sticking up all over the place. He looks really frantic. His robes are like covered in mysterious like colorful stains, I would say. There's like a neon orange stain on like his shoulder that looks like some dirt stains. You're all kind of like, what the fuck upon seeing him. But I would say Lyra and Solace, you both recognize that this is Dr. Stein.
As Solace and Nith are kind of having their little bout, I'm assuming is when he walks in.
Yeah, approximately.
So Lyra's gonna just kind of clear her throat and go, we have company.
Oh, does he want an omelet too?
I think Solace begrudgingly starts making an omelet for him.
He's kind of like pulling at his hair. He's like, I don't know if we even have time for omelets.
There's always time for omelets.
He kind of looks at you and is immediately like he goes from really crazy looking, I guess is what I would describe it as, like frantic and like all of that, to subdued.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about this job? We don't have nearly enough information to get started as of yet.
Oh, yes. So basically, I can't find my wizard tower. I'm a little old. It might have grown legs. I'm not entirely sure. And I can't find my brother. I don't think he can steal a tower. But I'm a little concerned. And obviously, there's a monster out and about. And they seem to think it's my fault.
Lyra's gonna furrow her brow and look at him and say, your whole tower? You lost the entire tower.
Yes, I know I'm homeless and I don't have a brother around and I just don't know
That's
what
the
I'm
least
doing.
of your worry.
He starts like sobbing into this omelet that you have given him.
I don't
think-
think the salt's going to help with the taste, my friend.
I think this actually kind of gets to Solace a little bit. I think he just kind of puts a hand on his shoulder and says, "We're gonna get to the bottom of the whole situation. I'm not sure how the sort of three things here are related, but we'll investigate and see what we can find out."
He's like wiping his eyes. He's like, "Thank you so much. I'm so old and I can't do it. Thank you."
Does he look too old to be able to do shit for himself?
He's like in his 80s. He definitely looks like he should not be wizarding anymore.
Okay.
He's misplaced his house. Like he doesn't even remember where it is. He's
Dude ain't even
old.
got an orb to ponder.
Yeah, dude ain't even got an orb to ponder.
V, can I do a perception check to see like how genuine he's being, or if he's like kind
Yeah,
of
go for
faking?
it.
Okay.
Insight.
An insight, yes.
Insight? Okay. Why is it not? Oh, there it is. Cool.
You have no clue. You have been you've been flirting with this like really, really tall tiefling.
That was flirting?
You think? You assume. You've also been like maybe flirting a little bit with his elf friend, and you're just not really sure.
Right.
If anyone
Dude's a little
else
too
would
weird to read.
yeah. If anyone else would like to, you're more than welcome to.
God damn.
God damn.
Lyra does not like him.
Free Goose, you think he's telling the truth? Like, he seems genuinely upset. Maybe a little too emotional to, like, read, but you think he's telling the truth. Lyra, you know he's telling the truth. He is, like, full-on emotional breakdown. He is 100% telling the truth.
She's gonna roll her eyes, kind of turn her back to him. He's telling the truth.
Yeah, you're like not really a people person, but he's just weird enough that you can read him.
Yeah. She's not a people person, doesn't mean she doesn't know about him.
She's a weird people person.
I have to
Alright.
say, even if he wasn't telling the truth, that's a hell of an impressive story to make up on the spot.
Yeah, there's something to be said about it being a little too unbelievable to be made up.
With his record, it wouldn't surprise me.
Alright, well, is everybody ready to head out? Does anybody have any experience traveling through the woods? Anybody want to take point on this one?
Lyra's gonna once again kind of tilt her head back and groan. She goes, "Ugh, let's go."
Alright. Lyra takes the lead.
Lyra takes the lead. Hold on, I want to play a certain genre. I can't find it.
Death metal. Roll
Yeah.
for initiative.
Well, I was trying to find like travel
No.
music. Oh well.
I think there should be. Soundcraft should have a thing for exploration.
Okay. Play. Only giving me 3 options.
Oh, huh. I might be paying for Soundcraft. I don't remember. I'm responsible with my money.
That's fair. Okay, we'll do this one.
This is good.
Cool. Okay. So you all gather to go out. Okay. Let me just real quick, I'm trying to...
If Lyra's sort of leading the way towards the, is sort of like leading us forward on the path, just in case this comes down to like a nature check or some shit, or perception or something, I am gonna give guidance to Lyra.
Yeah. Sorry. Just before you all, like, go out and everything, Dr. Sun kind of, like, composes himself, and he's like, okay. Okay, when you find my tower, just come and find me. I don't think it'll move again. But when you find my brother, and this is what he looks like, he pulls out a small painting of his half-brother for you all, to show, and, like, shoves it in Solace's hands. Please contact me with this, and from a different pocket, he pulls out a blob of a biomatter, which is a magical device that will allow the party to establish a transponder, which Stein can then rapidly teleport to.
Oh, what the fuck?
And he shows you how to activate it. It's just about like a short 20 seconds to do so. And he gives that to Frigus and says, again, please do not activate that until you find my brother.
What if we need to speak with you sooner?
No! My brother! Or I guess maybe my tower. Maybe he's gone. Okay. Use that and contact me if you find my tower or my brother. Just that.
Okay.
Please.
It would seem like really convenient to be able to, ask you questions if we need to, but
It's a one-time use. I only want to know about my brother. He starts like sobbing again.
I'd have led with that.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah. So you cast guidance and we start going. Give me a second. I'm trying to...
He's double checking that the Tarrasque is properly balanced for us.
Yeah, my bad, sorry.
Did we get... we, as in myself and Solace, get Nith and Lyra's names?
You got Nith's name, but Lyra has yet to... Or... Solace got Nith's name.
Lyra
Lyra...
told you.
Yeah.
His name.
Okay.
Okay.
You know Nith. No one has been introduced properly to Lyra.
She's just doing her thing.
She's just doing her thing. Okay, sorry.
In that case, as we're sort of walking out of town, I'm gonna kind of saddle up alongside Frigus and say, all right, if we're gonna be working with these two, it might be good to sort of understand their deal a little bit. So,
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't even know that one's name, gesturing to Lyra.
I'll take one if you take the other. Which one would you rather investigate?
I'll go say hello to Nith again. She's got a very interesting way of getting her thoughts across.
All right. I'll go see if our new companion has a bit more information, and I'm gonna sort of walk up ahead to try and catch up to Lyra. So, how long have you been in Kymel?
I travel about here and there.
You have a good amount of experience in the outdoors, it seems.
She's just gonna kind of just smile a little bit. You could say that.
Well, it seems as though for at least the duration of this job, we are comrades, as it were. So, allow me to properly introduce myself. And Solace sort of mid-stride bows a little bit and says, my name is Solace. I am something of an artificer by trade. I'm happy to provide any support that I can.
She's gonna kind of watch him bow, and she's not gonna slow down, nor is she gonna stop. So he just kind of lingers back for a minute, and she's gonna go, "You can call me Lyra."
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lyra. What is Lyra's weapon situation? Do you have like a sword or a bow or?
She's got a bow right now.
Okay.
It's just kind of, it's tucked away, so you cannot see it very well, but it's there.
I presume if push comes to shove and this dissolves into some sort of combat, you'd prefer to be further in the back?
Her golden eyes shimmer a little bit as he makes his assumptions. And she says, "We'll see what happens when the time comes. Everything will be fine."
Very well. I'm simply attempting to suss out the ideal way for us to sort of position this.
I'm in the lead. If I see something, I'll make sure we get there. I'll make sure we get taken care of. Don't worry about me.
All right.
We're gonna cut to Frigus now. And Nith, let's go.
So, Nith, I'm gonna say as I like kind of fall into stride with her. Is that short for something, or just Nith?
I don't remember telling you my name.
Oh, my friend Solus told me last night.
Ah, must be nice to have friends. What's that like?
I don't know. He's my first.
Oh, cool. Okay, so we're kind of in the same boat. I like that. My name's Nith Maya, but you can call me Nith.
Pleasure to meet you, Nith. You're, well, very direct.
Saves time.
I can't disagree with you. You're right. I respect it.
As you should.
Free Goose is just gonna he's just like sweating.
All of his like
what to say.
all of his etiquette and like manners training is like out the window.
Exactly.
He's like, what the fuck? I've been trained to deal with diplomats, not this.
Do you travel far and often? Have you been traveling far? Have you been traveling long? I'm not good at this.
You're doing great, Snowflake. I've been out for a couple of months, just exploring. My dad didn't really let me do much of anything that wasn't on his schedule, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing.
Ah, a parent who wants you to do what they want to do. I again can relate.
Can you? Tell me about it.
Indeed. My parents raised me to do only what they wanted to do, and I never got to have a life of my own.
What brings you out here?
Getting a life of my own.
I think at this point,
but-
the conversation with Lyra and Solus has failed, and Solus has sort of slowed step to get to like walk back to where the two of you are, and she goes, "Are we talking about parents? I love my dad."
Oh no.
Yes, thank you for the reminder, Solus.
My dad's fucking great.
I take it things didn't go well with the ranger there, did it?
Not the most talkative person. Nothing wrong with that. Seems she simply wants to keep to herself a little bit. Finally got a name though, Lyra, and while I can't suss out everything, it seems like she's confident in how she's stepping, so I don't think we're going to get lost with her leading.
Speaking of being confident where you are stepping, Lyra, could you make a nature check for me?
If you roll a nat one, I'm throwing my computer into the ocean. You do have guidance where it says situational bonus. You can just put 1d4. I swear to God.
Okay.
Oh wait, you have a familiar. Can the familiar take the help action?
Oh, is your familiar out, Blue? Doing its familiar things. Blue, my love. You're muted.
Oh,
Blue.
that's my bad.
It's okay.
So when they're walking, her little guy is tucked like on her shoulder, like on her chest, like just right near her collarbone. But when Solus comes up, he scutters under and like tucks up behind her neck, like in her scarf. But he is out with her.
Okay. Do you want to send him to go do a little bit of flying around to scout up ahead?
Yeah, that's fine. After she kind of brushes Solace off, she's gonna take her hand and just gently point him toward the road and be like, "Help me out, my friend."
Cool.
Roll
yeah.
again.
Roll again.
Guidance still
Same
applies.
thing?
Yeah. It would.
Okay.
Yeah. It was supposed to be advantage, so yeah, guidance would just still apply.
Oh, gotcha.
There it is.
Sick.
Hell yeah, much better.
Cool.
26 is in fact higher than 6.
It is
It's
in fact
pretty damn
higher
good.
than
Yeah,
6.
Fair enough.
Up ahead, you come across a clearing. And so arriving in the clearing, you observe 3 things. A roughly rectangular outline in the dirt, a pile of bleached bones and shiny metal, a patch of burned and blackened earth. A loaded cart sits under the canopy of some of those surrounding trees, and its harness is splintered and broken. And you also see a 40-foot wide path of trampled ground leading off into the forest.
How big are the tracks?
A variety of like humanoid size, I would say. Some have
Oh.
like claws and stuff. Lyra, you notice that the bleaching on the bones and the tarnish-free metal seem to be products of acid damage.
Okay, she's going to see all this, and she's going to kind of hold her hand out down low to kind of signal the party to slow down, and she's going to say, "Step lively. We have a kerfuffle ahead."
What's a kerfuffle?
A fight.
Oh, not what I expected.
Are we... Is it possible that the... I mean, I hope not. Are the bones the doctor's brother?
That you
Don't think it's-
cannot... Oh, sorry. Was that in
No, you're okay.
character?
Go for it. Yeah.
I don't really have any way to identify bones. I don't know if anybody else does.
Someone make a... let's say...
Roll for
Mm.
bones?
medicine check.
Investigation? Oh, ooh.
You
Lyra does
cannot
not
tell.
know.
Apparently, I'm good at bones.
Apparently you're good at bones. Those you with the like armor surrounding, you believe them to be like travelers, merchants, guards, that kind of vibe.
Cheekbones don't match up. This isn't his brother. His brother has immaculate cheekbones.
Oh, and that was also that beat the DC. So while you are observing to see if any of the bones in this pile of bones are the brother, you also notice that the pile doesn't contain any bones from the ankle downwards.
That's deeply concerning.
Or from the knee downward, sorry.
There's no legs in this pile.
So the monster really likes feet?
Oh no.
Question: as an Earth Ganassi,
Mhm.
can I determine whether or not it's quicksand or like mud that they got stuck in of the sort?
It was acid.
Okay, so there's just no bones underneath them at all.
No bones underneath them at all. They have been removed.
Got it. Okay.
Someone stole their feet.
Someone stole their feet. Could I get a survival check from someone?
I feel like I'm occupied.
Now
with
hear me out.
Someone else can take it.
Oh, sick.
Beautiful.
I got y'all.
Around the edge of this clearing, you notice hundreds of footprints. They're all tracing like around the rectangular perimeter. That's around like 100 feet by 40 feet, and they're all like really unique. You notice that they're all humanoid. And judging by like the depth and everything, it looks like they may have been used to move something. Sorry, what was passive perception again? How did I determine that?
So you look at their perception, and whatever it says their plus is, you just add 10 to that. So like if they have a +4, their passive perception is 14.
Damn. It would be like all the little... Okay, yeah, I got it. No one has a... Frigus, you haven't done anything. Could I get you to make a perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Frigus, you haven't done anything.
Yeah.
Literally nothing.
You hurt my feelings and I rolled poor.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Okay. You don't notice anything. Are you all kind of talking about this stuff to each other, what you've seen?
I think.
I mean, I mentioned the feet. You know, that was concerning.
While
Mhm.
we're kind of figuring this out, I think I am going to say, Frigus, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye out, and I'm going to give the help action to Frigus, because I have a thing for that. Hold on. I can take the help action as a bonus action, so it does not impede my ability to do other stuff. So I'm still fully focused on the bones. And when I do so, both I and Frigus get 1d6 temporary hit points.
Oh.
We both get 3 temporary hit points. And you can re-roll your perception check. It's higher than a 4. We take those.
It is higher than a 4. That is how
Um,
math works.
Yeah. You're tracking a monster. You're kind of thinking aloud. But you don't notice anything.
Just a lot of bones and no feet bones.
All right. All right. Should we follow the trail next? I don't know what our next step should be. I guess be prepared for combat.
Yeah,
Um,
can as I say, can we hear anything? I know we've been kind of chatting a little bit, but can we hear any scuffling or
uh,
whatever?
at the moment, no. But as soon as
Okay.
Solace is like, well, we're like tracking something, maybe we'll go do that. Behind the cart, a male human like scuttles out and approaches all of you. He says, are you tracking the monster?
Hello. Yes. Were you attacked by this monster?
Listen, I'm just part of the caravan, right? And some guy named Silva never paid for myself or any of the guards to sleep in any inns. And we ended up near one. But it was mostly a tavern, so some of the people went in, and I was sleeping outside. And some of my colleagues were inside, but most of them weren't because we don't get paid for that. When we heard screaming starting from the tavern, and then those guards ran in, but they never came back, and so I threw a bottle of alchemist fire at the building, and it was deflected. So I don't know what's up. Before everything happened, I saw swinging weapons at the walls and furniture and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it went that way, but I'm not good at any of this.
The building left?
Yeah, that's why none of the bones have any legs.
The building took their legs?
And used them.
Did it use them to get away?
That's what I'm saying. That's why they have no legs.
So the building has legs.
The building has legs.
And it walked away using the legs.
I enjoy that you sound so you don't believe him, but you literally just before saw hundreds of feet.
I mean, the story adds up. It's just baffling, is all.
Yeah.
Huh. How long has it been since this happened? How long have you just been hiding under that cart?
It's been a little bit. Listen, I don't really know, but if you are tracking that thing, I can get going because I'm not a fighter, and so
okay.
I didn't think it was safe for me to leave.
Yeah, no, there's nothing here. I think you can head. If you head south, you'll find town.
Okay, bye.
Oh, okay.
And he runs off. He's real scared.
Man, he really liked it, huh?
Oh my god.
Meeting a lot of weird people recently.
All people are weird.
So he has kind of pointed you into the direction. Are you going to go find this tavern?
Yeah, before we continue on, Nith, in the event that this breaks out into a fight of some sort, where sort of positionally on the battlefield are you most comfortable?
The front,
Okay,
she
Good,
says
okay.
confidently.
that's genuinely fantastic news. Because it seems like the rest of us are various degrees of not as far forward preference-wise. All right, well, that's valuable information. Yeah, I guess we follow this feet tavern.
Sick. Okay. You all start walking. I would like a nature check, please.
From
From all of
Lyra. Let's go all of us. Yeah, let's go all of us.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
You think I know what nature looks
Nah.
like? Apparently, I do.
Apparently, you
Yeah.
do. Okay,
God.
I'm gonna say that's a group success.
Being kicked.
You
thanks
all,
to the nature boys.
thanks to the nature boys.
Group checks are
And
really
that's what our
weird,
group is called.
because if you have 4 people, you only need 2 successes. If you have 5 people, you need 3 successes.
Ah, smart.
We've gamed the system by not having a 5th friend.
You have gamed the system.
Let's just get a DM NPC real quick.
Real quick. Oh, I never changed that.
Y'all didn't want weird guy from under the wagon to be our DM NPC?
No, he's a coward.
As he leaves, I shout, "What's your name?"
Yeah.
No response?
No response. He's just booking it. Actually, you hear very far in the distance, Guthric! And then he's gone.
Oh, damn. I really wanted Guthric to stick around for 100 more sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You all find yourself. Let's see. Who's at the front?
That'd be Yagorl.
Yagorl. Who's second? Or are you all just kind of like in a line behind, like 3 people in line?
I think with the information that Nith is a close range fighter, I think Nith would probably be a little bit closer to Lyra.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then maybe me and Free Goose behind.
Okay. Cool. With that, I move us to the next map.
Oh, hey, cool. And a completely inconspicuous tavern.
As you got closer to this tavern, you noticed the terrain was like really trampled, and all of those like piles of bones and inorganic like matter are scattered around like coins and stuff. And you see a very you see a tavern.
Is there any burn marks from Alchemist's fire?
That would have been further back because it scuttled. away.
I mean, he hit the tavern, though, right?
He said it was deflected.
It deflected
Oh, it was
back.
deflected. Right.
As you kind of enter this clearing, you hear the sound of laughter and like merriment echoing from inside this warmly lit building in this clearing. You see in the windows like people who are drinking and like just a bunch of like everyone's just having a grand old time. And there are hundreds of differing footprints that lead right up to the building's wall where they suddenly stop.
And we see people inside, and we can hear them.
Yeah, they're laughing, there's some like screaming, hollering, there's a lot of like general like people are having fun.
Is there any like intelligible words that we can hear?
Not really, no.
Oh, that's ominous. Well, what's the plan, gang?
I mean, surely we're not going in the Foot Tavern, right? That's what happened to the last group.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the... I mean, this seems to be... Clearly it's some kind of a trap. Like, the party lures you in, and then, you know, whatever this
then
is gets you.
The building steals your feet.
Yeah.
I genuinely have no clue.
Trying to figure out...
I could cast a spell at the building, see if it responds.
See if you can knock a cobblestone off.
I don't know what good it would do, but, you know.
I mean, there's sort of two sort of immediate things that we could discern from just sort of like hitting the building. You know, if this is actually some sort of terrifying creature, then it will hopefully like scream or something if you heard it. Right?
It has feet and a mouth?
I don't know. It's at least got feet.
Isn't that a horrible disease?
Oh my god.
Pretty sure that's in Florida.
Is this just a regular day for you? Because this is weird.
No, this is definitely weird. But it's also just like we can't just leave this thing out here to steal people's legs. That's unfortunately somebody has to deal with this, and the guards are not competent.
I think it's stealing their lives as well, but
Yes.
Something I want to point out is that anything on the outside will just deflect off.
I mean, that's what that guy said, but like...
Yeah, it's what the guy said. The guy told you that he threw something at the building and it bounced off before it even touched the building.
I mean,
like
it might
a
be
ward.
good to just sort of double check his work. Can I just sort of firebolt at like a diagonal at the side of the building?
Yeah, sure.
I do it.
It hits an invisible wall and bounces right back at you. Can you make a dexterity saving throw?
You know, fair enough.
Yeah, you dive out of the way.
Okay. Yep. So definitely some magic stuff going on.
well, I'm glad you tested it first.
So I hate to say this, think we might need to go into the building to do something about it.
Free Goose is just shaking his head, like, what the fuck have I gotten myself into?
All right. Well, if we're going in, I say we all go in together.
Do you all go in?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay. Hold on, sorry.
Should we act natural as we go in? Should we like pretend we don't know it's a trap? Like,
I just shot a fireball at the building. I think if it has any sort of perception, I think it knows.
Yeah, Lyra's gonna fully shoulder shove in the door, whatever door they're going into, so there's no secret.
Okay, give me, sorry, a second. How do I change the music?
You can't. You fucked.
I guess so.
/ play, and then I think it's genre. Like / play, and then you choose like battle.
It only gives me 3 to choose from, which is...
Combat do be on there.
Yeah, I was looking for something else. For this subgenre.
Let me see if I can. You want anticipation, battle, intense, or boss?
I wanted tavern music.
Oh, tavern music. Play. Calm. That's not particularly. Oh, tavern. Oh, / play tavern.
I did that and then it didn't give it to me. Okay, I'm gonna stop it. Hold
No,
on.
it's just using / It's just using / play in general. Okay. Oh, here we go. Wait, /
Oh, hold on.
current help import list pause ping playlists. You'd think I'd be competent enough to know how this works, but no.
why would we think that?
There's a / table flip command, but I don't think that'll help us here.
Log in.
Yeah.
Suncraft just hates me, I guess.
I'll look into how Suncraft functions in between sessions if you want.
Okay, we'll just go nostalgic, I guess, for now.
I for one am very nostalgic for taverns in the 1400s.
I know.
Back in the good old days.
Actually, I'm going back to drama. I hate that. Okay.
That's fair.
Y'all all go into the tavern?
Yeah, I think we all go in
Yup.
together.
Yes.
Okie dokie. I put us on, I guess, the wrong side. You should have access to your tokens to move around. This is the entrance. I moved. Okay.
What do we see?
You all enter the tavern, and there are about a dozen or so patrons like in this tavern, and they all look to be having like a rip-roaring time as a smokeless fire burns in the hearth, and a pot of something astringent smelling is bubbling over. Despite the fire, you notice that the air is cold and kind of stale. There is a landlady behind the bar, and she lifts up a couple tankards and says, "Ah, new customers." And you notice that the tankards that she's lifting are like full onto the countertop, and it's like a lot of tankards, so it's kind of looks like it's an impossible display of like strength, right? And she fixes a smile at you and says, "First one's on the house." And you notice that she is not blinking. What do you do?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Detect Magic on the tankards.
I was about to. That's a good impulse.
What does Detect Magic do again? Can you put it in the chat?
I mean, it just says within 30 feet of me, apparently, but...
Oh, okay. Give me a second.
So yeah, I guess I can detect all of the magic around me.
All the magic around you. 2 seconds. I'm trying to figure something out.
You see all of the invisible people here who are here for the surprise birthday party.
Excuse me.
All the patrons here have legs, right?
Yes.
Okay. That felt like valuable or necessity of information.
Okay. Trying to figure out what I'm giving you. This one's weird. Hold on. The tankards that she's put in, the liquid inside is not magical. You notice.
So you said the liquid's not magical?
The liquid is not magical.
That doesn't rule out like mundane poison, but at least it's not magic.
But is it poisoned?
Unlike the omelets, I did not prepare this, so I cannot give an answer to that. Have you had an omelet that was poisoned before? Or is that just like a question you ask regularly?
It's a question I ask regularly.
Honestly?
Okay. It
Maybe a
doesn't
good question
detect
to ask it.
anything as magical. Sorry, I had to double check something there. You don't detect any magic afoot here.
That's honestly more concerning.
Who has the passive, the highest perception of passive? Oh,
Yeah, I feel like we're all on
Well,
pretty high alert in here.
Nith, you have the highest passive perception. You are kind of looking around. And you notice on the wall closest to you an eye appear and then disappear.
Ew.
And before you can say anything, well, I'm gonna give it to different character. Frigus.
V.
Mm.
What's
What's
with
up?
you and eyeballs on first encounters?
Honestly.
Frigus,
Okay, sorry.
you notice that all of the patrons have the same fixed smile. They all have the same tone of voice. And they all have the same pattern of speech.
Okay.
Interesting. So,
You all... Oops, sorry, go.
we're inside. Should we attempt damage again?
You are inside. Frigus, you also notice, after about a moment of being inside, that everyone seems to be repeating the same gestures and phrases as if they're in, like, a loop. Who came in last through the door?
I think it has to be either me or Frigus. Because Lyra's leading the way, and Nith is our frontliner, so yeah, it's gotta be me or Frigus.
Solace, you notice that the door behind you is shut suddenly. You don't know when it's shut. You just notice that it's closed.
Are there any windows on this building?
Yeah, there are windows. You saw people from the outside, but all of the like curtains are drawn.
Alright, can I take one of these mugs that has been offered to us
Mhm.
And lift it up and throw it at a window?
What?
Yeah, I just want to huck it at a window.
Okay. Sure.
It's a sketchy ass building. I want to see if we can hurt it from the inside.
Okay.
I support this venture.
Yeah, I would like to yeet.
Yeah, sorry, is it a Kobe or a yeet?
Yeah, is it a Kobe or a yeet?
I think it's a yeet. Can I just roll a dexterity and yeet a mug at the wall?
Yeah, go for it.
At the window? Yeet.
You hit the window. Or you hit the wall beside the window. And as
I did say it
soon
was a yeet, not a
as
Kobe.
you hit the wall, creatures appear inside the tavern.
Oh no. I fucking knew it. I knew what this was.
And I will now encounter. I would like everyone roll for initiative.
I have question also.
Yeah.
Do we see the brother in the room? Is the brother in the room with?
You do not see the brother in the room. How do I fucking roll
I just wanted to
initiative
double
for
check.
these guys?
They should have initiative on their character sheet. It's just kind of in a weird spot. I think it's somewhere on the left side. It's been a while since I ran D&D in my brain. Not good.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, blue.
I mean, I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I was like, oh good, I rolled low. I'm a support, so I should go kind of last. And then, you know,
I do
Oh,
not
no.
see initiative on the.
That just means they go last, right?
let me see. I think you might also be able to like right-click the token. No, that's not
Oh
it.
yeah, I gotta toggle combat state. I forgot about that.
Yeah, and then there'll be a button in the battle page.
Can you see their names in that?
Yeah. Yeah, we can see their names.
Mm-hmm.
Where did it go? There they are.
It's time for Monster House.
We sure can.
All right, Sass, you're the only one who gets a turn before this all goes to shit.
Hold on, I need to put a fucking token out. For initiative 20. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about what I just saw.
It's literally just there to fucking be a
Yeah, you gotta have-
placeholder.
You gotta
I
have a
see.
placeholder token.
It could
yeah.
have made it something less threatening. That's all.
It
I'm
was
saying.
literally the first one.
That's an aboleth, baby. You gotta make it an aboleth.
Mm-hmm.
How do I update initiative on this? There it is. Okay, sick. Achievement unlocked, don't worry. Don't worry. Alright. You throw that tankard. And as soon as it hits the wall, a mimic and 2 swarms of baby mimics appear. And we are in initiative. Sass, what would you like to do?
Great question.
You got this.
I would like to cast Vicious Mockery. I think. Is that a good idea?
On a mimic?
Yeah?
I do-
Hold on, let me...
I think, does Vicious Mockery require the target to be able to understand you?
No.
So it's
Oh.
creature, the target can hear you, though it need not understand you. It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Or take psychic damage. Go for it.
Okay.
Okay. Do I click damage or saving throw DC 10? wisdom?
Damage.
Okay.
And who are you targeting?
Um,
The mimic or one of the swarms?
let's go with the mimic.
The mimic?
What,
Okay.
what do you say that hurts the mimic's feelings?
Yeah, what do you say to the mimic?
Oh god.
You just turn and you look at it and you go, ew!
I could.
Achievement unlocked, mocking the mimic.
I'm just gonna call them little losers.
You're gonna call it a little loser?
Yeah. I can't think of anything funny.
It must
believe
make
you say
a
that.
wisdom saving throw.
DC 10. I thought you were a monk.
It rolls a 17.
Cool.
Uh-oh. And you can move pretty much wherever you'd like to.
Yeah.
All right. I'm just gonna go here. Well, that's embarrassing.
Cool. On initiative 20, it's going to take a layer action. Okay, I didn't. Here we go. Okay. A 30-foot. Oh, I need to, I think, maybe fix this map. Hold on. Oh no, it's as fixed as it can get. All of you, though, are in a little 30-foot square, technically. Because for whatever reason, I can't make it go any smaller than that. Okay.
Oof.
Although maybe I will just make it small, like that big.
I think the map was maybe supposed to be slightly larger.
I tried my best, but I couldn't do that. I can see like what I can do right now. This was the map that they like recommended.
Yeah, I think that Foundry made the grid too big in comparison to the map.
Yeah, and I can't make it any smaller than 50.
The grid?
Like, yeah.
Oh, huh.
It has to be 50 or lower, or 50 or higher, so I can't, like, make it any bigger.
Weird. Oh. You got
Although I
this.
guess maybe I could make it taller? Like, just bigger, maybe?
Ow. I mean, yeah, no, if you, when you go to the, if you edit the scene, I'm pretty sure the dimensions, if you change them, it changes the size of the image.
It should, yeah. Want them to be linked, and it won't. Dungeon Fighters on and on. Oh, you.
I mean, you can also just make it as big as you feel it should be. It's alright.
I'm just attempting to fuck around with the value, and it will not let me.
That's alright.
Oh, hold on. There we go.
That, I think, is slightly more room.
See. One more, and then I will fix it. So. Oh.
Bigger.
Bigger.
Bigger. Go even further beyond. Make the map 38 gigabytes in size.
Oh god, it's so
Oh,
big
shit.
now.
Ooh, ooh.
Did that
Hey,
fix it? No.
I think it's slightly better. I don't know. Are you sure the grid is the right? I think that there's like a slider you can move that
Oh.
where like you can see the grid moving as you.
Give me a second to fix that.
And you can like adjust the. Oh,
Did I make
Now we're
everything?
teeny
Now
tiny.
you're teeny tiny.
I'm just a little guy. Okay, so somewhere in between the two
Yes,
extremes.
that's all I
that we
wanted,
have
just to be a little guy.
Okay.
almost.
Do 300.
Yeah, I think that looks good.
I might do 400 instead, or 350.
We're in the right. We're in the right
There we go.
ballpark.
I think that's
Looks like-
good.
Yeah, that looks good.
Now
You can
I
fit
have
on a
to
chair.
adjust everything.
You got
Cool.
V is a tech wizard.
I am a tech wizard. Okay. That is wrong thing. It makes in a little square 30-foot radius. 30 by 30. Oh, that's. I don't actually know. It's 30 by 30 foot. Okay, 30.
Yeah.
30 foot. There you go.
Gamer. What happens? Is that the death
Um,
area?
Yeah. You notice from the roof, secreting from the ceiling, is acid making its way towards you. I need all three of you in that area to make a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Double check I have that correct. Okay. Let's check the DC of this. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Hey, remember when you promised you wouldn't TPK?
Yeah,
Don't promise
Lyra,
that.
you take 1 point of acid damage,
Oh god, are you dead?
and Solace and Frigus, you both take 3 points of acid damage.
The temp
Okay.
HP I gave us.
Yep, there goes the
completely
temp
negates
HP.
it. Yeah.
And that's the layer action. It is now the first swarm's turn.
How much do I take?
1.
1.
1? Okay, sorry, I couldn't hear.
Oh, you're good.
How close are you to death? Are you alright?
Are you okay?
I don't
You're
know,
you're
we'll
dead
have
now,
to
huh?
wait and see.
We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, I'm
You're so dead.
Listen,
Yes.
I knew it.
in D&D, a common farmer has about 4 HP. So, like, that's a scary amount.
Oh god, it's shit. Why did I... No!
Also, according to D&D
Oh, yeah.
statistics, a house spider can carry 5 pounds. So that's something horrifying to think about.
The first swarm of baby mimics makes its way over to fuck.
That's fine.
Over to fuck. Oh
It's
god.
Sorry.
What now?
That kind of campaign? Oh shit.
Over to Nith. Sorry, I realized
Lucky Nith.
when I'm
Ew.
showing stream, I need to be frequently changing my monitor to show what's happening, otherwise it gets frozen and stream is
Oh,
not
yeah.
seeing any of that. So I think I definitely do need a third monitor for this.
You gotta. Yeah, I use
Gotta.
2 monitors. I have 1 monitor for Twitch as a member of the session, and it just sits and watches.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll fuck around a bit more with it. Just because my setup isn't great for all of this. Okay, it makes its way over to you, and I didn't finish making this, so let's see.
I believe. I mean, like I said, if you just gotta roll d20s and then add shit from the stat sheets, that's literally how normal Dungeons and Dragons gets played. It's fine.
Yeah. Hold on. Wait, god damn it. Maybe I can mess around with this now, actually.
If everybody wants to kind of like drag their token for just a sec to make sure that they are properly in a square, we got a little off center from the resizing of the world. Also, Nith is currently on top of a table, it seems.
Dan, did they have one of those magical margaritas? How many does it take? I forgot.
The most dangerous place on Earth is where we have arrived. Margaritaville. The evil machinations of the wizard Jimothy Bucket.
Yonatian.
Okay, well, I tried to... A melee weapon attack. It's just 1d20.
Yeah, and then
Plus its thing.
Yeah, it's got a thing.
That's a 22. That's gonna hit Nith.
Yep. What do I do?
Ooh. Can I roll? Like, if I... Maybe I can do this. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. It worked. You take... 8 piercing damage and 4 acid damage, so 12 damage in total.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold on, let me do something real quick. I'm gonna move it to a different screen. And hopefully that works. Okay. And then it is the second swarm of Mimic's turn. And it's...
You're going to kill me.
also reach you. Well,
I
it's
got-
not
I
going
got
to.
your back. You'll be fine.
It can only go 15 feet, unfortunately. Oh, I gotta put it in an actual square. Oops. There we go. In an actual square. Same with the regular mimic. Okay, and the other swarm is just going to move 15 towards everybody else closer. That makes it the regular mimic's turn.
You'll be fine, Nith. I got you.
Which also only has a 15-foot movement. Sass, I am so sorry.
Well, these
No, you're
things are
not.
slow. We're fine.
Yeah. It makes its
It'll
way
take 'em
over to
weeks
you.
kill us.
And it's... is going to use Pseudopod
Ooh, woo.
and attack you normal. That was an 8, so it misses.
Oh. Ha
Ooh, getting cocky here.
ha.
Which then makes it Goblin's turn. Solace, you're up.
Okay. I think what's the best way to do this? How hurt is Nith? Are you good?
I mean, I'm 10 out of 22.
Okay, so like you could be better.
Yeah.
I am sorry that I am doing this to you, V. Could you create an actor for me? It doesn't need a picture or anything. Just create a new. It can be a creature or a regular person. Either one works. The only stats that matter for it are
Oh, is it for your...
my Eldritch Cannon.
What?
My, I have a feature called Eldritch Cannon. I can make a little thing that's gonna help us. The only stats that matter are its HP and its AC.
It
other than
needs
that,
actor?
yeah, just create like a creature, and if you right-click it to give me access to it.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna go on support. That feels important.
What does it need in here?
It's got 18 HP and it's got 15 HP. I can also edit things.
Wait,
So
what?
I got it.
Okay, yeah. You said 15... I don't know. My brain went, huh?
No,
Yeah,
I heard that too.
Yeah, you said
15
HP
HP.
twice.
Oh, my bad. So yeah, I'm gonna use Eldritch Cannon. I have to move first, so I'm gonna go ahead. And I am gonna go... I'm gonna get a little bit closer so that they have a target that's not Fregus. I'm gonna go here. And could you drag the cannon onto the board so I can move it around?
Oh, yes.
It goes on my turn. It doesn't need to roll initiative or any of that nonsense. So yeah, I'm just going to spawn one in right here. Solace sort of runs forward towards where you are, Nith. And as he does, his hands go to one of his belts where he's got all of these little sort of like canisters. And you hear compressed air sort of hissing out as a bunch of things from different cans collect into his palms. And he rubs them together into this sort of like amorphous, sort of like purplish, bluish goo. And as he sort of throws it out of his hands, it begins to, sort of similar to the mimic, sort of like amorphously move around and take shape. And you see what appears to be almost like a cat-sized owl bear, made out of like ink, sort of splat onto the ground. And it lets out a decently loud kind of coo as it lands. And what this does is I'm going to use the Protector feature, which means that both of our characters, you and me, will gain 1d8 plus my intelligence modifier, which is 3. Temporary hit points.
Cool.
So we both gain 7 temp HP.
Whoop, whoop.
And I think that'll be my whole turn. Do I get to command it as part of the action? Let me see. Magically create it. When you create the cannon, you also decide what type it is. Once on each of your turns, you can use bonus action. So okay, so it does take my bonus action to have it do its thing. So that is unfortunately my entire turn this time. But I feel like giving you a little bit of extra health was maybe worth it.
Appreciate that.
And also, I'm now more of a target, so maybe you won't get absolutely demolished. And also, the owlbear's a target, so you know, it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
That's all I got.
Cool. Frigus, it is your turn.
It do be my turn. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Witch Bolt the big one.
Blast them.
Last.
Blast 'em.
Damn, my first turn in combat, and I managed to not roll any. Oh no, I guess I did roll dice. I rolled a d8. Never mind.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that super hits. Roll your damage. Does Frigus have, like, a staff or something? Like a little, like, thing that he channels all of his magic through? Just, like, flavor-wise?
Didn't.
You just
I
do
don't
it
think
bare
we really
hands.
decided. Yeah, just bare hands, sure.
Your hands?
Raw dog and the spells.
Has, like, a little amulet around him. His neck or some
Yeah,
shit?
sure.
Okay, you hit for 9 lightning damage. Cool. And it is now, Lyra's turn. I just realized I have to change all of your fucking names in this goddamn these sheets.
Ah, mine's fine. It says Solace.
If you go into the encounter, it says Sass 2.0,
I
Oh,
saw, yeah.
Gobbo, Bebble, and Blue.0.
Yeah.
Okay, Blue, it's your turn.
All right. So Lyra's gonna kind of throw off her cowl, her scarf that she's been doing. She's gonna kind of take it, fling it off real quick. And she's gonna reach behind her, and she's gonna grab her crossbow. When she loads the crossbow with the bow or the arrow, she kind of touches it, and it kind of does like a little sparky spark. And then y'all kind of hear chittering and like weird little noises. And she's going to take aim at the big mimic, please.
Go for it.
Okay. Okay. It's not letting me.
It's not letting you hit attack? Like in the
It
chat?
comes up and says,
Oh, I see it. Weird.
crossbows designated to consume ammunition.
Oh, you don't have any ammo.
Oh,
Uh,
how do I fix it?
Let me see. Plutonium import items and then maybe arrows? Yeah, there's an arrows with the parentheses of 20 you could maybe import for now. I think there is a way to turn off consumable ammo, because it's dumb.
I will do that
But
soon.
we can do that between sessions, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Try that again.
Okay. Do I need to re-roll the hand crossbow or just the attack?
Just the attack. It should. Ow.
Nope. Should I refresh maybe?
Give it a go, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Give it a second. It'll take a minute for my computer to.
I've also
Okay,
just
hold on.
equipped it again. I've equipped it to your character, because maybe that'll help.
Let me see if I can figure out.
Okay.
I delete this.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, let's roll that try again.
Nope.
Let me see. Hold on. +1 does. Okay, yeah. So yes, and then edit details. Okay, here we go. V, if you go to Blue's
Edit.
character sheet, you can if you click on edit and then go to details, there's an ammunition check that you can uncheck,
Okay.
and I think that will remove the requirement. I hope. I'm seeing if I. Nope, that still
No.
doesn't do it. Oh, I don't remember how this works. Let's see.
Resource consumption.
Oh yeah, set that to none.
Okay.
Yeah, where it says ammunition, just change it to none. That's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, and then now it
Give
works.
that
Okay,
a-
cool.
Give that a shot.
Okay. Hell yeah.
Okay, let me delete my +1 magic crossbow that I added. Don't worry about it.
How did you add that?
I imported it from Plutonium to double check what the settings looked like. I deleted it.
Let me guess. Does not hit.
A 15 for the big mimic. That hits.
Oh, does it really? Oh, sick.
Yeah, roll your
Okay,
damage.
so upon hitting,
Mhm.
you're gonna see a bunch of cicadas come around. It's gonna look like the arrow explodes into a bunch of little cicadas, and they're gonna all swarm around this mimic.
Ooh.
And then also, oh no, my character sheet closed. Oh no, come back. And then once per
You gotta-
turn. What?
Oh, no, I was gonna say, do you have a feature for the cicadas, or are they just there?
I do.
Oh.
I do. So once per turn. Oh my god, where'd it go? Hold on.
What are you looking for?
It does 1d6 piercing damage. Hang on, I'm looking for it. 1 second.
All right,
Where'd
you're a
it
swarm
go?
keeper. It should be in your features, and it's called Gathered Swarm.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. The attack's target takes 1d6 piercing damage from the swarm hit. So. It's only one, but it's better than
Hey.
none.
Extra damage is free damage, baby.
Extra damage.
That's right.
Damage.
Does 9 damage kill it? Is it dead?
It is not dead.
Damn.
Reported.
All right. She's also gonna kind of position herself here, so that she. Well, that's not gonna. Yeah, because I can aim between. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that's my turn.
Cool. Top of the order, it is Nith's turn.
All right. I'm gonna whip out my sickle, and I'm gonna try to hit the big mimic.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hit 'em.
Make an attack roll.
Okay. How do I do
Stick.
that?
If you go to your inventory where your weapons are.
Yeah.
If you hold your mouse over your sickle, there'll be like a little dice symbol where the picture was. You can click the little dice.
Ah.
19 hits.
Yes. Yeah.
Slash them.
Yeah. I want to get him right in the tongue.
Cool. You hit that mimic.
And then, as a monk, as a bonus action, you have a couple of options. You can do one extra attack that you can just do, You can do 2 extra attacks with your on-handed weapon or with your fists.
Flurry of blows.
Yeah, flurry of blows. But that costs a key point, or you can spend a key point to take the dodge action, I believe.
There is a flowchart pinned in your channel for you
That's right. Yes.
as well to double check what you can do.
And dodge just means all attacks have disadvantage on you.
1 punch for free.
For free?
Yep.
If we give a punch.
Do I have to roll attack?
Yep. That super hits. Roll for damage.
Goddamn.
Yeah!
Another 7.
Goddamn. These hands are buy one get one half or get one free.
Yeah,
are.
they are. I'll punch him in the teeth.
I go get the meme again.
Cool. It's starting to look a little not great. Just real quick, I just need to tally something up.
Is this thing still alive? Fuck
Uh,
this thing.
It is. Give me a second.
I'd prefer if it wasn't.
Yeah, that's 23 damage so far, if I can do math.
30. Oh, yeah, 35 damage total of everything.
Okay.
Not
You
like
do
not
better
just the
than me.
mimic, but like a bunch of.
Because you can do math.
Or no. I instantly forgot what I totaled everything up as. Layer action. Turn. Give me a second.
Why is the quote for your punch tether even a roasted chicken?
Who knows?
I didn't do that.
Why wouldn't you tether a roasted chicken?
I guess. What does that mean?
Layer action. Turn. Let's see. A wave shudders through the tavern, as it kind of like the walls make weird like contracting movements. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw. That is
Oh man, y'all.
pass.
Yikes.
Okay, everyone but Solace fails.
Yeah, that
Right.
tracks.
And so Solace is going to move.
What? But I passed.
Uh,
No. Getting sent to Denny's.
5 feet. And everyone else is going to. Here and not on a square, so here. And then, let's see.
Okay, where are all the patrons now that this fight has broken out? Are they just standing there staring at us?
Kind of, yeah.
I don't like that.
Let's see. Everyone is going to take 6 bludgeoning damage, except for Solace. You're not going to take any.
You okay?
And everyone is now prone, except for Solace.
Sass, the temp HP I gave you blocks all of that, and you still have 1 left.
Yep.
And prone means it takes an action, or is it full movement or action to get back up?
It's half of your movement to stand
Half
up.
of your movement to stand. Okay. Cool. Now it is the first swarm mimic's turn, and that can move 15 feet. And so it is going towards Lyra.
My little ink guy's in the way. It might go for that.
The ink guy doesn't count as a creature, does it?
It does.
It
got
does.
Health and armor.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a full thing.
I need it to also make a dexterity saving throw then.
Oh.
What would its... It was a... What did we say that it was?
Let me check what its sort of features are. It's like an owl bear.
Yeah, we were gonna use like a cat feature though.
No, this isn't my familiar.
Oh.
This is a separate. This is a feature that I have as part of
okay.
my artificer. Yes. It's got statistics though. I'm checking.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's immune to poison and psychic damage and all conditions. It can't be knocked prone.
But it does still have
If
to
it-
make
it-
everything.
Yeah, if it's forced to make a saving throw, treat all its ability scores as just flat 10. Okay, so I got this. Saving throw. It is
It
prone. Well, it
fails.
can't be knocked
It's-
prone, but it takes
no.
damage.
But it does take 6 damage. And it is moved then, before the mimic even moves.
Yeah.
Cool. And so the baby mimic goes...
Oh, my son.
And it is just a... I'm trying to remember the baby mimic rolls. Okay. Just gonna write it down so I don't forget. Oh my god. Didn't
Oh, we're so
set it
spread
out.
out.
Cool. And it rolls to bite you. That is a 16. Hit. Great. I keep forgetting what its attack rolls are.
You for gore.
I forgot. Okie dokie. You take 15 damage. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Bloop.
Yeah, sorry, what?
You're
I was
gonna
looking
take.
at my features.
Oh,
I
it's
was
okay.
reading really
You're
hard.
You're good. You're gonna take 15 damage,
Oh, okay, we're good. I'm okay.
11 bludgeoning, and 4 acid. If that does anything.
I mean, it's all just coming from my hit points. I don't know what else it would.
Okay. It is the second swarm's turn. And you are right here, Solace, so it is going to attack you.
Bring it on, come on.
Oh, what the heck?
Hello.
Hey.
You didn't put a R, so
Yeah,
the mimic speaked it.
the mimic speaked it. That's a 9.
That does not hit.
That does not hit. That's all it can do. So it is the regular mimic's turn. And it's going to go towards you.
Bring it on, come on.
It's gonna pseudopod. 19. 19
I
hits.
am gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Mm.
So it will re-roll that, and I can give advantage to someone else.
That's a reaction? Yep, okay. You're
Yep.
good.
It's a reaction.
Fucking forgot about Silvery Barb.
It's a good ass spell. I am gonna give advantage. I'm just gonna give it to myself for now. I got a plan for it.
Okie doke. It's gonna roll again then.
And hopefully this time it rolls on that one.
A 14. That does not hit, so you are
Nope.
safe. That is your turn now. Go for it.
Hell yeah. Okay. No one's attacked the swarm that's next to Lyra, correct?
I don't think anyone has attacked either swarm.
Okay. Yeah, we're just
Or there was an attempt at an attack on the swarm, but it failed.
they're just beating the shit out of the big
'Cause-
boy, which is a good idea and respectable. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I can, as a bonus action, I can have my little ink owlbear move 15 feet. So I'm gonna have it move to about here, and it activates as part of that. So both Lyra and I are going to gain 1d8 plus 3 hit points, or temp HP. 8. Lyra, you and I both gain 8 temp HP,
Sick, thank you.
which is 1 higher than the 7 that I had, so I'm just going to take the 8. I'm trying, it's not quite close enough for Nith to get benefit from it, unfortunately. Nothing I can do there. And that's my bonus action. And then as an action, I am going to cast Guiding Bolt at the swarm that's by Lyra. And I will have advantage because of Silvery Barbs. So 22.
To hit, that
Yep, to hit.
does it.
And it takes 18 radiant damage.
Oh, jeez.
And if it is still alive, the next attack on it has advantage. Yeah, this little silvery, as this mimic attacks Solace, he sort of sprays a very quick flash of like silver glittery paint out that sort of catches one of these pseudopods and blocks it. And then he coils it up and throws it at the swarm. And there's an explosion of silver ink and glitter, and it is now illuminated.
Nice.
And that is everything that I am capable of doing on my turn, I believe.
I believe so. It is now Friggis's turn.
Yeah. You keep knocking me further away, and I don't like it, so I'll get back a little closer.
You are prone.
I mean,
So you-
I'll stand.
So
and
half
then
your
I have half
movement-
movement feet.
Yep.
So yeah. I only went 15.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And as far as I understand Witch Bolt, I don't have to redo the attack throw. I get to just do another D12 to the big guy.
Correct.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, once it's
Yeah.
hit, you're like connected.
Yeah. I was just double
Yep.
checking to see if it did anything because you took damage and were knocked prone, but it does not.
Oh my goodness, you rolled a 12.
Well,
Yes, I did.
Holy.
Zap zap, motherfucker.
Zap zap. Oh shoot. Alright, fuck. Missed all of that. Hold on, I gotta redo something. This is so annoying. I'm trying to keep
Gotta make-
track of all of the damage that has been done by everybody. And I just
I should-
accidentally hit something.
Oh no.
Is
I should
there a
have health
way
bars
to?
you can- yeah,
Oh,
I
no,
should
no,
have health
no.
bars.
No, like collective damage is what I'm looking for.
Oh. Oh.
I think
could
it was like
create-
60 something.
I was gonna say you could create an actor and then just add every time that damage gets done.
Yeah,
to its
that's what I
health.
was doing, and then I fucked it there. Hold on, I'm just refixing it real quick.
Okay. I don't know how to count, but I wish you luck.
Thanks. It's okay, I got it. Cool, yep. 62 damage collectively.
Oh,
Okay.
I did goof. My little ink owlbear is green, not blue. I forgot
It
which
is
one was which.
Okay. It is still kicking, but it looks not great. Perfect. It is now Blue's turn.
Okie dokie. Been trying to think about what I want to do to this thing.
I mean, ideally kill it.
Ideally.
Yeah, yeah, you right. I mean, when you write, you write.
You do have to use half your
Um,
movement to get up, though.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not gonna be walking anywhere.
Sick. You are up.
Can I hunter's mark this thing as my bonus action?
Which thing?
The big one.
Yeah. Go for
The
it.
big one. I don't know how to mark that, but
I'll do it.
yeah,
I
the
got it.
big guy. And then she's just gonna try to hit it with her crossbow again. For now. Darn. Okay.
Wait, are you hitting the swarm that's in front of you, or the big guy?
The big guy.
Oh, okay.
That unfortunately misses.
Yeah. I know.
That's okay. Top of the order, Sass.
Okie dokie. I'll use half of my movement to get up, and then I'm gonna go here.
Welcome back.
Thanks.
Sass, my love. Sorry. Would you be
Yeah.
able to move a bit closer to your mic or move your mic
Oh.
closer?
Yeah, sorry.
That's
Is this
okay.
okay.
Yep, perfect.
Okay. This gives us advantage, right? Because we're flanking.
I do not believe so unless V wants to implement that. It is not
Ah.
an official D&D rule.
I see.
That's V's call, though, if they
Goblin, did
wanna,
you
like-
ever do that?
I don't think I did in our campaign.
No. I shall rule no.
I have failed you. We gotta go back and redo my last campaign.
I'm gonna go ahead and attack again with my sickle. Give me the button.
A 13 hits.
Thank God it's not wearing plate mail.
Cool, you do damage. Do you want to take a bonus unarmed strike there?
Yes.
Cool. You can also use a key point and do 2, I believe.
No.
No?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Avoid those key points.
Damage. Yeah, I guess you gotta hoard those key points. This thing is on death's door.
Would you just die already?
And you could use a
Um,
key point. You could do one
You
more.
could use a key point and do one more.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Okie dokie. Top of the order, or initiative 20, it is a layer action.
Cool if it wasn't.
But yeah. Okay, layer action. Let's see. It is going to see. I need 10 feet.
That's a lot of feet.
Yeah, right there. Solace, you notice where you are standing that the floor, which was once wood. I'm gonna get rid of the detect magic circle actually, real quick. And that thing. Okay. The floor where you are standing, which was once wood, is suddenly soft and sticky. And I need you, and your creature
Little guy.
thing, little guy, to make a strength saving throw.
Strength? I'm bad at that. Make it a different stat.
No.
Okay. 7. Do I have anything for this? There's a chance that it'll work, so I will do a thing. What is it called? Where is it? I'm gonna use Fortune of the Many to gain a +3 to this. So this, I rolled a 10. I don't know if that'll save me, but I rolled
That
a 10.
failed.
Damn it.
That's a fail.
And my ink familiar gets an 18.
Oh,
Which is, I
cool.
assume,
That's a pass.
Rip me.
Give me a second.
Remember me. I'm using so many different features in this fight.
Yeah. Okay. That's a 7 and a 18. Let's see.
I rolled a 10. How dare you?
Succeed. Okay, so the 10, sorry. Your cannon guy is fine.
Okay.
And you are restrained.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, that's a problem. All right.
Cool. And you and your little guy sink 2 feet into the tavern's floor now, and are going to take. Is there any damage that your metal guy is immune to?
Psychic and poison,
Psychic and poison. So not acid.
not acid.
Both of y'all are going to take 2 acid damage.
Okay. I'm still in temp HP. We're Gucci. Bring it on, come on.
Okay. And then I think we are good.
Cool.
Cool. It is the baby mimic up by Lyra's turn.
Does it say, do I like remake saves on my turn to get out of being restrained, or is it like an action,
Let's see.
or do I just live here for the rest of the session?
You can make another strength check
On my turn, or?
on your turn, yeah.
Okay.
To get out of being restrained and the area.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so it is the one up by Lyra's turn. It is going to bite. And miss.
Awesome.
That's all it can do. The one down by Goblin and Nith, it's going to... Let's see. There's Solace and Nith. It's going to attack Solace. And miss!
It has advantage on me. 'cause
Oh
I'm
yeah, it does.
restrained.
Thanks for reminding me.
Teacher, we had homework.
Teacher, we have homework. It still misses.
Gamer.
It's going to be the mimic's turn.
Bring it on, come on.
It is going to bite ya. And it misses. Oh wait, it has advantage.
It does have advantage.
It super hits. The 25.
Ooh.
Is this the big
Yeah.
one?
Yep. It's
Silvery
almost dead.
barbs.
Let's go!
Do you have silvery barbs? I thought you didn't
Yes,
take
I
it.
do.
No, you don't. Oh, yeah, you do.
I sure do.
Let's go!
Okay,
Yeah, I think we each have one use.
yeah, it misses. Then, because it
who-
already
who you
had
gonna give
advantage. So,
Oh no, unfortunately for me, and this is another teacher, we have homework.
Yes.
The weird and specific way Silvery Barbs works is you roll a third time, and it has to take the third roll.
okay, let's see.
Yeah, it takes
And it's
the
just
lower
a
between-
roll?
Yes, it's just
Okay.
each roll a third one. And it takes the lower between its...
It misses.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
And then somebody gets advantage at Flyish's discretion.
Solace.
Okay.
This happened. Okay.
That's my boy.
That's your boy.
The silvery boys.
Perfect. It is now
The
Solace's
Barbie
turn.
boys.
We are the Barbie boys, and when we cast Fireball, we yell Oppenheimer.
It's
Yes.
now your turn, Goblin.
Oh yeah, I'm after these guys.
Mhm.
Do I get to make a strength save to try and get out of restrained?
Yep, and you've got advantage because you were
Hell
given
yeah.
advantage.
Let's go!
Yes. I mean, the
Nice.
advantage roll didn't get you anything, but we're gonna pretend it helped.
It was important. It was a nat 1.
Yeah.
Listen. It's the thought that counts.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So first things first. Just to make sure everyone here is, safe. As a bonus action, I am gonna have my Owlbear redo the temp HP for. Now it'll hit 3 of us. It'll hit Nith, Lyra, and me. 1d8 plus 3. 7. Nith and Lyra, you gain 7 temp HP. If it's less than what you already have, just ignore it. If it's more, then you go to 7. Because temp HP do not stack together. But
Say that again.
You get 7 temp HP. If you already have some, you take whatever the higher number is.
Okay.
So they don't stack. It won't be 7 plus, whatever you have. It's just
Okay,
7
so
or
since I have 1, it's not gonna
you
be
just
8.
have 7. Yeah,
Okay.
that should be 7.
Got it. Thank you.
And then it can also move as part of that, so I'm gonna have it move out of the danger zone, but not get an opportunity attack because it's not moving out of range. And then for my action, I should probably do something, mayhaps.
Mayhaps.
How fucked up does the swarm by Lyra look?
Oh, the one by Lyra.
I think I hit it pretty hard with a guiding bolt.
Yeah, it's I'll say about half.
I'm gonna go for. I don't want to burn all my resources. I'm gonna go for a firebolt on it, and I will have advantage because I used guiding bolt on it last turn.
Yep, go for it.
17.
17 hits.
4 damage. Fear me.
Fear you. It's looking. Yeah, about the same-ish. If a little bit worse for wear.
And I'm gonna step here just to get out of the danger zone
Cool. Perfect.
for the goopy floor.
The goopy floor.
And that's all I got.
Like that. Cool. Frigus, it is your turn.
Yeah, my action shall be sustaining the witch bolt damage.
Kill it.
Cool.
Kaboom.
Kill it. 6. That kills
Die.
it.
Let's go.
Yes.
That's my boy.
Sick.
Are you sure you didn't just make Ryu again? What with the lightning and the murder?
How dare you?
Okay, it is dead. It is now Lyra's turn.
Holy criminy. Okay. So this thing is already, what's it called? Hunter's marked.
It is dead, the big one, so you can move your hunter's mark.
Thank God. Okay. Sick.
Yeah.
Can I move it to the small swarm then, please?
Which one? The one right in front of you,
Right,
or
the
the
one
one
right in
far
front of
away?
me. Yeah. The one right
Okay.
in front of me.
You are within a
Um,
certain range of it, so any of your ranged attacks will have disadvantage.
Oh, farts.
Yeah, you might want to go for the other swarm in that case.
I would, yeah. I would
Yeah,
go for
let's
the
do
other
that, please.
Unless you've
I know
got
that's
melee
kind of
options.
cheating, but
No,
please.
it's not at all. Cool. That
okay.
guy is now marked. Moved.
All right, and we're gonna do the crossbow. Shits and gigs.
Perfect. Let's go. A 13 on the baby mimics. Hits.
Oh, sick nasty. Okay, damage. Yes.
That is a 6, and your hunter's mark
And
gives
then-
1d6
Did
as
it
well.
not do it? Oh, okay. I'll just roll it real quick.
I can roll it for you.
I got it. No worries.
Oh, if you scroll up, it's got its as well.
Between sessions, we can edit your weapon so that it has the 1d6 also.
Yeah, we'll do
Oh
that.
yeah. Okay. And then
Perfect.
can I also do my rain or my swarm because it's once per turn.
Yeah.
Extra 4
That's
10 total.
and cool. It looks kind of messed up, but
it
not
messed up?
a lot. Not a lot messed up.
We got the big
Okie
one.
dokie.
We're doing
You got
it,
the
I
big
believe
one.
it.
Top of the order, it is Nith.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'll move. I can do
Yo,
that.
what?
I'm gonna move. Can I do that?
Yes. Sorry, I couldn't.
Okay.
I actually couldn't hear you.
Oh no, it's fine. Sorry, I think I was in front of my mic instead of well, I was behind it instead of in front of it. Whatever.
It's fine. You move.
I'm gonna hit.
Super hits.
Yeah, it does.
Cool.
Smack it. Is it dead yet?
Nid is not dead yet.
Okay, I'm gonna hit with my unarmed strike.
Hits.
Sass's rolls are so fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
I had
Cool.
to make up for that embarrassing enchantment.
Yeah, true. It's not looking so great. It's looking. They're both looking about the same, like, not great. But they're still standing.
Gotta be sassy before you get slashy.
I guess, yeah.
That is initiative 20.
Cooler if it wasn't.
What does that mean?
Flare action time, baby.
Oh,
Both baby swarms merge with
no.
the tavern.
No.
What the fuck?
They merge with the tavern, okay?
Okay, bye. I thought we were hanging
Um,
out.
But
But what if they didn't?
Yeah,
what if they
Consider.
did? Hold on, I gotta make sure that this is appropriate. Did I make this appropriate? Yeah, I made this good. And all of you. Can I move an encounter over on a map? Click to unlink. Yeah, I can.
Oh.
Perfect.
I don't know how this works.
Cool.
I run Pathfinder. Everything's automated. 'cause
it's
I
okay.
don't know how anything works.
You know, weird little thing. Everyone shrinks to be 2 inches tall.
Oh
Okay.
no. How dare
And you are now. You all find yourself on a dinner table.
On a what?
On a dinner table.
No, no, no. Oh. Oh no, bro.
Ain't like this.
And now, from the table, appear Hold on. There we go. That's them. 4. Lower threat mimics.
Are they
Uh,
also 2 inches tall?
These are baby mimics. So they've always been 2 inches tall. But now you are also 2 inches tall, so they have they're a little bit more threatening.
Oh,
I
You
see.
find yourselves here with like a lurch, and you have a feeling of vertigo, and you see springing
Oh, why
4
are they all
baby
on my
mimics. And they are going to
Flyers is on the other side.
roll. Okay, I'm gonna move them all. I've just got to roll initiative for them. And they kind of all appear surrounding you.
But what of all the damage we've done?
F.
Yeah.
V said, heh.
The purple goo that you see, I'll let you kind of like situate yourselves how you want to be here. It's only about 100 feet. So I'm gonna say, hold on, let me just real quick. I probably should have, okay, so, so from the one end of the map to here, I'm gonna make a line here. I believe. Okay. That is the edge of the table, that line there. So you can't go over there. Any of the purple goo is difficult terrain, and it's 2 feet deep.
Ooh.
There, yeah. Cool.
Are we maintaining our initiative? They're the only ones that changed?
Yep, they're the only ones that changed. So real quick, sorry, let me set this up again because I'm don't have this set
Made it.
up. That was initiative 20, so which one is this? This guy, it's his turn. He is going
Why did you
to
move?
what?
Hey, you moved one of them after I was making
Oh no,
measurements.
do you want me to move him back?
It's fine.
I just moved
Unless
him
you moved him to get him away from my measurements.
No, I just moved him to get away from some of the goo. This guy's gonna run up to Nith.
No, get away from
And Pseudopod. That is a 13, which does not hit. Next in the order is this guy, who's gonna run up to Solace. Right there. And Pseudopod, you with a 21.
I am gonna cast. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna cast Shield. Actually, no. I'm fine on health. I'm gonna take the hit.
That's 7 damage.
That is exactly how much temp HP I have. So my little ink shield catches it and then shatters and falls away.
Cool. Let's see. It is now your turn.
Okay. I ain't sure how beefy these lads are. My sense of scale has been thrown off.
Ha 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 ha.
Dar, dar,
Um,
dar, dar.
Da, da, da. The one that is up and to the left, that one, I'm gonna guiding bolt. And I think that'll give us a good idea of how beefy they are. Don't have any way of getting advantage this time.
Which
unfortunately.
one? This one?
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
24 to hit,
24 hits.
17 damage.
17. Sorry, give me a sec. I'm just double checking how I'm supposed to run these guys.
They have exactly 17 hit points.
Yeah. Okay, half that. Hold on. Okay. Minus 17. It's looking a little fucked up.
Okay. And then my Ink Familiar as a bonus action is going to move sort of diagonal and up, and then diagonal and down to get to the other side of this mimic.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to activate it once again and give temp HP to everyone in our group.
Sick.
So please roll high. That's not great, but it's something. Everybody gets 5 temp HP. If they have more, then you can ignore that. So I think
Cool.
Nith still has 7.
Yep.
Oh, we don't add it to.
No, it's not additive. It's
It's
just
just whichever one's higher.
correct.
Okay, gotcha. Cool.
Yeah, I'm trying to get like an 8 plus 3. That's the goal. I've been rolling pretty poorly. Which is unfortunate. And that is all I got on my turn.
Cool. Sounds good. Okay, 2 seconds. Okay.
I cast nuh-uh. Yeah, so until the start of my next turn, my AC is 23.
Cool.
So it'd be cool if they all attack me.
Great. It is now the mimic that you just hit's turn.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping to kill it before it went.
It's gonna move to Frigos. And it's going to Pseudopod. And that's a crit.
Oh no, I'm out of silvery barbs.
But what if it didn't?
You're also out of silvery barbs.
I am now.
Do you have 2 uses?
How do you have 2
It's-
uses of silvery
It's a
barbs?
first level spell.
You got it from the background that we took.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
gives 1 free casting of it.
my bad. Okay,
It, does,
well then,
it,
did it?
it doesn't
does
take
not...
a spell slot.
Oh,
No, it
okay,
doesn't.
well then I'm upping my spell slots. Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
you can only use it once per day, but it doesn't take a spell slot.
Yeah,
My bad.
that's okay. 16 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, you boys down.
Oh shit. Even with the temp HP you just got?
I had 11 plus 5.
Oh no. Alright, I'm coming.
Okie dokie. the from the fireplace, you see a gigantic bird come down, like an owl, right? And it immediately shrinks to being your size as soon as it gets towards you. It has a little necklace on its neck that says Dr. S. It distributes in Lyra's hand a normal potion of healing. It also distributes in Solace's hand 2 normal potions of healing and 1 in Nith's. And then it explodes into a puff of feathers.
Okay.
I'm gonna kick
And
that little guy's ass.
and now it is Frigus's turn.
Yep.
Death save.
Death save. Ooh. Hidoki.
That's not good. I got
That's
you.
not
I'm
good.
coming for you, my boy.
And it is now Lyra's turn.
Lyra. I don't have any healing for Free Goose.
I got Free Goose. I'm going for him.
You got Free Goose? Okay. Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm our support.
All right. So, can I do Ensnaring Strike and then hit so that when I hit, it grabs the thing?
Yes, that's
Mhm.
what Ensnaring Strike do.
Okay. That's what I would like to do. So, this first.
Which one?
Ensnaring Strike, the one that I just, because it's a bonus action.
Sorry,
so if
which
I
one
do
did
that
you?
first,
Which one
Which
did
enemy,
you?
though?
Which enemy?
I'm such a ding dong.
No, you're good.
This one, the far one,
This guy.
this guy.
Cool.
Yeah, and then I have to roll my crossbow to see if it hits. Correct?
Yep.
Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. Fart.
It hits.
Well, does it really? Yes.
It does. Roll
Sick.
your damage. A 6.
And then for
and then it has to
ensnaring.
make a strength save. It fails.
Yes.
It takes 2. From that. Okay, sorry.
Is it on the edge of the table?
Oh, I guess it would be,
Oh.
yeah.
I hit it with my attack, so I can use my special too.
Oh, you get extra damage.
Sure do. Let me get this on top of it. Or, okay, do I want to take the extra damage or do I want to push it off the table?
Can you push it?
Yes.
Strength.
The attack's target must succeed on a strength saving throw against your spell save or by this 15 horizontally in a direction.
Sorry, you cut out there. Which one?
Yeah.
The
do
one
it,
that I
go
just
for it.
hit.
With ensnaring?
Nope, this is my special. This is Gathered Swarm, my special. Anytime that I hit a target, I can do one of 3 things. I can either
Okay.
make it take an extra piercing damage, move it, or move myself.
Yeah.
And I'm going to choose to
Shove it
hopefully
off the
move
table.
it.
Yeah, go
so
for
it has to make a spell saving throw. Strength.
Another strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
I think it has disadvantage if it's ensnared.
Yes, I think so. It is restrained, so I would say... yeah, it's restrained. A 17. What's your spell
Oh,
say?
balls. That
DC?
hits. It's 12.
Got a 17 with disadvantage? What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
got a 17 with disadvantage.
That's
Okay.
upsetting. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, I'm a little upset about it. It stays where it is then.
Fine. All right.
Report V for rolling good.
Wow, okay. Top of the order is Sass.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna hit with my sickle again. Oh no. Does that miss?
Give me a second.
I'm gonna assume that yes. That's...
What was that? Yeah, that misses.
No. Okay.
You can do your unarmed strikes, your bonus actions.
Yeah.
24 hits. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And did you want to use a key point to hit it again?
No.
What are you gonna do with all your key points?
How many do I have?
3.
And they come back on a short rest.
They come back on a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Where are they?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
If you go to
But,
attributes, you can maybe add a little counter for him.
They've
Do I have
got
to attack
resources. Okay, I'm gonna... Yep.
or roll to attack rather. Yeah.
14
Hits.
hits.
Takes an extra 5. Okay, so I have updated your sheet.
Oh, I
So
see it,
there
I see it.
is... You can see it now.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. I don't know why it didn't automatically have that.
If you check SR, it'll automatically come back at the end of a short rest.
Ah.
There you go.
What kind
Oh,
of monk are you?
it's in your active abilities. That's why it's not up here. I don't need
It's the
to...
depth counter up front, too.
Oh, yeah. The Kensei.
All right, weapon monk.
Yeah.
I remember.
Cool. That is you. And now it is... Which one is? The Mimic that is... restrained. Okay. It takes 1d6 piercing damage at the start of its turn. So it takes 2 damage. Too many damage things I have to keep track of.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It
It'd
is
be
what it
easier if
is.
there were less monsters.
This
Well,
game
it
has a
would-
lot of... Yeah, I think if you just delete like 3 of these guys, we'll be good.
Yeah, yeah.
It would be easier if they all could have their own sheet, but because they're the same monster, they do not.
They can have their own sheet. Shit. If you... How does this work? Oh, I'm not the DM right now. I have to see. There's a way
It-
to
We can figure it
unlink
out
them.
later.
Yeah, we can figure it out between sessions.
Okay, so it's restrained. It until the spell ends. Okay. So I
Okay.
guess it just can't do anything because it can't move while restrained. Sick. Initiative
It
20.
lives there.
It lives there now. Initiative 20. What did I just did drool again. No, I did sync. I'm gonna make this smaller. Everyone here needs to make a dex saving throw, please.
God damn it. Leave my little ink owlbear alone.
Pass.
21.
Pass.
Ooh.
Pass. And fail. Okay.
Yeah, that tracks.
You move
Oh,
5
this thing's
feet,
abused.
take no damage. You move 5 feet, take no damage. 5 feet, take no damage. And 50 into the purple goo, which is difficult terrain.
I'm not hindered by difficult terrain. Haha.
Sick.
Ooh.
Take 4 acid damage. Or bludgeoning damage,
if-
sorry.
What
Wait.
if?
Wait, hold on. I fucked that. Y'all are not moving. I forgot which one I was doing. Okay. The pass succeed. Okay. Lyra takes 4 acid damage. Solace takes 2, and Nith takes 2. And then your cannon guy also takes 2.
Temp HP.
What if? Oh, why is this like this? Sorry, I gotta move you again. There we go.
Or Gucci. The temp HP keeps everyone except for Frigus and OK zone.
Yeah, Frigus just gets crit the first time he gets even looked at by a monster because
Just don't get
you know.
crit.
I'm sorry.
Just choose not to get crit.
Mhm. I tried to choose not to get crit, but apparently I could only use that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the downside of having a cool one-time use ability is you use it and you're like, haha, and then immediately you need it.
Mm-hmm.
That'll teach you to be selfless with your class features.
How dare I?
Y'all are in the wrong. There we go. That does not hit Nith. This one's going for Solace. And it hit last time, so it's bite. 17 to attack.
Is my AC still up from shield, or has it been a full round? I
I
think it's
remember.
been a full round, so that'll
think
hit.
so. Okay. That's a 17.
Damage?
Yeah.
Did it crit?
No.
Oh my god!
Well, it
All
crit
right.
its one of its things
Oh, it rolled max damage. Okay.
on 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so. Oof. Well, okay.
You did get potions.
Yeah.
And those drinking
Looks like
it
we're going-
yourselves. What was the drinking yourself as a bonus action? Using it on someone as a full
Do you wanna-
action.
do you want to do it the way that I did it in my campaign, or do you want
How
to do
did
it
you do it?
Cordian? The way that I did it in my campaign is you can always use either an action or a bonus action. If you use a bonus action, you roll for it. If you use an action, you take the max.
Yes, that's what we'll do.
That way, everybody's always thinking about how much they want to commit to this. So it's like you're either chugging it or you're like taking the time to like apply it to your wound.
Yeah.
Kind of
Okay.
deal.
That is what we will do. Okay.
Okie dokie.
It is now Hollis's turn.
It is my turn. I don't think I can afford to run over to Free Goose. So instead, hush, baby. I am gonna. Where is it? Oh my god, I don't have healing word. Okay, so I do have to run over to Free Goose. Yeah. I'm gonna run here, and I'll take 2 opportunity attacks.
Oh, 2 opportunity attacks. Okie dokie.
Oh, but before I do, I'm gonna use my bonus action to gain temp HP from my cannon. I mean, everybody gets it, including Freegus, even though he's down.
Cool.
So
Attacks of opportunity are regular, right? Not advantage?
yeah, just regular.
Okay.
And everybody gets 9 temp HP.
The first one hits, and the second one misses. And you take 6 damage.
Okay, so temp HP blocks most of it. That's fine. Or, I mean, all of it. And still is a little less. And then, as a action, because that's all I have left, I will feed a healing potion to Freegus and heal him for the, for 10 HP.
Cool. You're up.
So yeah. And you also have 9 temp HP, so you should be at 19 total, basically.
Excellent.
I got you.
Sick.
Yeah, Freegus, you open your eyes and Solace is like 2 feet from your face, pouring liquid into your mouth. And yeah,
I didn't think we knew each other that well yet, Solace.
we know each other well enough for you to survive this. Come on, get up.
Love that.
And that's all I got for my turn.
Cool. It's the mimic that literally attacked Frigus's turn next.
Hey.
So it's going to go to bite. What the fuck?
If you crit, I'm gonna...
It did not, but like,
Okay.
it did hit.
Oh no.
And
As
I'm
long
mad
as it
about
doesn't-
it.
I think it literally can't knock you down, though. You're fine.
Did 16 damage.
You're still
That's
up.
what the crit did!
You're still
Yeah.
up.
It crit on its piercing damage, and then rolled a 5 on its acid damage.
You're still up. You're fine.
Mhm.
You got 3 HP. That's plenty.
I'm so sorry.
Man, I thought V was joking every time they said they were gonna bully my character, but here we are.
No!
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
Pretty fucked up.
Okay, it's your turn. Kill it.
No, I don't wanna.
Okay, whatever.
I want to die here.
You're gonna die here, I guess, then.
I'll
Okay.
make you feel bad for bullying me. Ranged spell attacks would have disadvantage, wouldn't they?
They're ranged,
Yeah.
so yes.
Then lightning lure on the one that's been eating me alive,
Eating you alive, yeah, of course.
in case that wasn't clear.
It rolled a 5 on its saving throw.
Yeah, get fucked. Oh. Okay.
Okay. Can you do anything
Yup.
else?
I would say no.
Okay. Lyra, it is your turn.
Oh, as a bonus action, you can drink. Oh, you don't have a potion. Shit.
You can give him the potion.
I'll give him
reaction.
the potion if he wants to drink it as a bonus action.
That's why you got 2.
Sure. And 2d4 plus 2?
I can't
Uh,
remember.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
10 HP in a dream.
All right. How are they looking again?
The one that has been attacking Freegoose actually looks kind of fucked up.
Okay.
And then one of these has not been hit, and I don't know which one it is.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
I think it's this one.
That one hasn't been hit. That's great.
Yeah.
Lyra's gonna get sick of the one attack. Shit.
Mhm.
And she's going to bonus action ensnaring strike it.
Would that then end the
Um,
spell on the one that you already...
Yeah, it would.
Oh,
I think
did it? Oh,
Maybe
shit.
leave your
Okay.
ensnaring strike where it is. You
Yeah,
keep
we're
that
Because
gonna
one
that
leave it
over
one,
there.
that one can't move.
Yeah. I
you
am
could-
going to. I'm just gonna hunter's mark it.
Yeah, sounds good to
'Cause
me.
that's a bonus action. And then I'm going to. And it should be far enough away that I can use my thing without disadvantage. Crossbow.
Yeah, it's ranged.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay.
good.
All right, sick.
10 feet. I think it's fine.
And she's gonna basically just call forth her cicadas and swarm this thing's face.
Yeah. No!
Melon farm. Okay. Well,
Oh no.
she's actually going to not do that. So that's fun and dandy and fine. This is awesome.
F.
Yeah.
You also have a bonus action still if you want to drink a potion or something.
We bonus
My
action
bonus
hunter.
action
Hunter
was
Mark.
my hun-
Yeah, I see.
yeah.
All right, well. Get him on the next one.
Yeah.
Lyra. Oh, not Lyra, sorry. Oh my god, Nith.
Yeah.
It's your
There he
turn.
is, Nif.
Okay. If I okay, let's just say if I were to hit the one that's above me,
Mhm.
north, and let's just pretend it dies, am I able to then, using like my unarmed strike, hit a different one? Or
Yeah.
So you can hit a different one with your unarmed strikes at any point
Okay.
if they're within range.
sick?
It doesn't have to be the same target.
Okay, I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna start by using my sickle on the one that's in front of me.
Yep.
You got this. Roll higher than a 1, I believe.
Where the fuck? Why is it not showing up?
It's in the
Oh,
chat.
Sickle.
Attack? It's in the chat.
The more times you
Alright.
click it, the more damage it does.
That's how it works.
Okay, I'll use the lowest one.
That hits. It does not die.
What the fuck?
Punch it.
I
Punch it in
will.
the throat.
I'm punching.
Punch it. That hits. Nice.
Get fucked.
It's still alive, but it's
No!
looking fucked up. It is looking
Flurry of
really
blows.
fucked.
Flurry of blows. Kill it.
Another one.
I don't think okay.
No, believe.
That hits. It's still alive.
God damn it. Get him on the next one.
But it is very dead, like almost dead. That was a flurry, so your key goes down to 1.
We're almost there, gang. We got this.
It's the one that's ensnared, so it takes 1d6 of piercing damage. And that's all it does. It takes 4.
Absolutely wrecked.
God, my phone is having a vibe of a time. Okie dokie. Everybody please make a dexterity saving throw.
Cooler if we didn't.
Yup.
Nat 20. All of them die.
Save, pass, sorry, pass, fail, fail, pass.
I'm assuming
Fail.
I failed.
Yes.
Then
totally
I
did.
am using Arcane Deflection. When you are hit by an attack or fail a saving throw, you can use your reaction to gain a +2 bonus to AC or a +4 bonus to that saving throw. So my 8 becomes a
Ooh.
12.
That is a pass.
Cool. My
Let's
penalty
go.
is I can only use a cantrip on my next turn instead of
Wor-
like an actual like big spell.
Worth
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Move 5. 5. Five, and you move 15. There, and then you also take, what is it? Some bludgeoning damage. 4. 4 of bludgeoning damage to Sass.
You said 4.
Yeah. Oh, and that would also be for the this
For my guy.
for your guy. And then you were
Yes.
also knocked prone, Sass, but the other guy, the little guy, is not.
It's too goopy.
He's too goopy. Cool. Which one is this? That guy. That guy's gonna go after Nith.
Leave me alone.
And hit. For 8.
Cool. I have 3 health.
Oh god.
The one
I do
that has
have a potion though.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a potion.
this guy's going to attack Solace and misses. And it is Solace's turn.
Okay. I am gonna have first things first, bonus action. My Ink Familiar is gonna go to here, and we're once again gonna re-up on that temp HP because I'm worried about everybody's health levels. Nith is too far away, but the other 3 of us do get this. So 1d8 plus 3, please roll high. That's not high, that's the opposite of high. 4 temp HP.
Yay!
More than the 1 that I had.
Temp HP is temp HP.
It's more than the 0 I had.
Just little buffers. Let's see. And then the Mimic near Fregus looks really low health, right?
Yes.
Um,
But
but
the one by Nith looks even lower.
okay, I'm gonna go for the one by Nith because Nith is in a rough spot. I will just firebolt at it. Yeah.
Um, that's the attack that hits.
10 damage.
It's dead.
Hell yeah, I got you, Nith.
Thank you.
I'm gonna turn it
and
invisible so it's out of there.
That's all of the things that I could feasibly do on my turn.
Cool. Mimic by Regus. You're no longer right in its way, so it is going to. It is a simple creature. Pseudopod. That
You can go for
does
my
not
goop boy.
hit your goop boy.
Yeah. It's got big AC. I
Cool.
did not expect this thing to be such a tank. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Frigus, it is your turn.
Perish.
This one?
The one in front of me, yep.
Yep. Okay. Damage. It's got a hold on. Saves throw. I forgot. Hold on. It fails critically.
Does that affect the damage? Like, should I roll a critical hit now?
It doesn't say on the spell, so I don't believe that it does. Sometimes, it does say on the spell if a critical does anything.
Nah, it's just a Pathfinder thing.
It is
Gotcha.
just a Pathfinder.
That's what I
thing?
was thinking
Oh.
of, because on Pathfinder it will have, like, success, critical success, failure, critical failure.
Oh, I thought it was there were certain
None that I
things
know
in
of.
D&D. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think D&D has any critical potential on attacks that are caused by a saving throw.
That's
Correct.
fair. That thing is on death's door, but still kicking.
God damn it.
Lyra, it is your turn.
Lyra's so mad that she has not done anything.
You've literally locked one of them down for the entire fight.
Yeah, the man
It's
cannot
true,
do
but
anything.
It's frustrating.
That's fair.
Okay, the one across from me to the right hasn't been touched, correct?
This one
this one
has
here.
not been touched,
Yeah.
no. This one is on
Okay.
death's door as well, though.
Right. Yeah, fuck
Okay.
it. We'll shoot him. We'll do it.
Oh, I
We'll
mean,
kill
if you want to do this
We'll
one, then
finish
that's
it.
okay. I just wanted to let
No,
you
I'm
know
finishing
both
it.
your
I'm
options.
finishing it.
Okay, let's go.
He's done. He's dead.
Let's go.
I'm deciding it. She gets real pissed and she like swirls her hands, and with her crossbow, she hits really hard and kills it.
Yeah, she does. Roll that damage.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Nice.
2 down.
Um,
Okay.
As a bonus action, can I move my hunter's mark to this bit? over here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just leaving the last guy to slowly die from thorns.
Well, yeah. I
I
mean,
mean,
how
that's
fucked
strat.
up? He's
Don't
pretty
fuck
fucked
with it if
up,
we don't
right?
have to.
Yeah, I know. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying that's pretty rad.
All right, and that's my turn.
Sick. Top of the order. Sass.
Okay. I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, and then.
Sick.
Uh,
You have.
one of my bonus actions can be taking a potion. Is that correct?
Yes.
It can be your bonus action. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna attack.
Get him with a sickle. Get him.
Not gonna press it 7 times.
Ooh, let's go.
Fuck 'em up.
Was that okay? So when you roll damage,
Yeah.
hit critical hit, not normal.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
There it is.
Sick. That guy is the one that hasn't been touched. Sorry, let me pull up a sheet for him now. He looks kind of rough.
Let's go.
And then I
Perfect.
wanna use
Okay.
the potion.
Yep. What was it again? 2d4 plus 4? Yes?
I
Goblin?
don't-
Wait, what? Wait.
For a
yeah, 2d4
potion?
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. And that would be your bonus action. Oh, sick.
Oh god.
And you
Roll
get
the max.
the max.
Sass's rolls. Goddamn.
Goddamn.
I'm used to it.
And now the mimic that is restrained's turned. He takes 1 damage.
I feel like you
Um,
could just take him off the board and it'd be easier
I
for all of us.
probably will, but
Oh, we want to fuck him up.
it's now initiative 20's turn.
It doesn't
Cooler.
have to be though.
It is.
Or is it?
Okay. We're gonna call it. I
That's
am
fair.
just going to get you where we need to be. Okay. The world
The fuck do
around you,
mean, where we
Hmm?
need to be.
where you need to be. The world around you seems to shrink again. And from a wall across from you all of the tavern, a humanoid figure extrudes. Webs of pale lilac filaments stretch taut as the discolored but unmistakable face of Jonjo Star looms over you. The building shudders with his hoarse voice. You are proving to be quite the nuisance. And that's where we'll end the session.
Okie dokie.
Woo.
When I see Dr. Stein, I'm gonna shit in his left shoes.
Just the left one?
Just the left
Just
one?
the left ones.
Although I could give you an option to end this. If you wanted to end this right now.
How's Blue doing on sleepy time?
Because you do
as
have
long
the...
as we don't go another hour.
No, you have the blob of biomatter.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I
we
guess
do have the blob of biomatter.
we can call Dr.
Dr. Stein.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
You need... Oh,
we
3
can call it if
rounds. You would need
Yeah, we can
3
call it.
rounds.
Yeah, let's go ahead and call
Let's
it.
call it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sorry.
No, oh my god, don't apologize.
I do
Um,
want to say real
mhm.
quick. Can I cast a spell on Frigus while we're like growing back to normal size? Or would that be a combat thing for next time?
That would be a combat thing for next time.
Okay. I'll have to remember,
Rude.
which is not something I'm good at, but I'll try.
What spell?
I was just gonna cure wounds him.
Okay.
I'll remember. I'll remember with my good brain.
I put it in your thing.
Oh.
Cool. Yeah, that's where we will end it.
Good
Thank
job,
you.
everybody.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for
Good job,
coming.
V.
Oh, thanks.
Hell yeah, V. Thank you, V.
Thank
Doing a
you.
DM.
Thank you. We're not gonna raid. We're just gonna end it. Everyone get some rest. Drink some water. Okay.
Love you,
Goodbye.
bye.
Exclusively drink anything but water now.
Coffee time.
Wow. Okay. Goodbye.
Bye.